Tight.
Yeah,
You see that bad bitch over there, man?
I see him. Hey, little mama, come here. Sure you wanna know what I tell him when I walk up to him?
What you tell the hoe?
I tell him this right here. I got a bone. Boy, you dog, straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick. We'll leave you clean. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch.
Baby, all up on my jock, I don't stop when I hit the spot. You got to get with this business. I finish at 6 o'clock a.m. I am caking with hoes like Crocker, bringing bacon home with other meat to offer. Knocker, rocker, Roger, that she wants it softer. Either stop her, do it proper, make her hotter than a rocket pack. I let her cock it back. Neighbors think domestic violence, cause we always bring the noise, never having sex in silence. Officer, I'm driving her crazy. Check the license, studying her anatomy. You should respect the science. Intent to burn rubber till she gets tired, getting all types of jobs from these hoes I have been hired. Every time I get up on the bones, I growl. Every day they blowing on my phone right now. What's the taste of a lifetime? Don't bite down. Even when I'm about to blast, I go fast like blow, blow, blow. She likes my style. I'm fly, she thinks foul. I do my thing when I'm in the ring. Like wow.
I got a bone. Boy, you dog, straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick. We'll leave you clean. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch. I got a bone. Boy, you dog, straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick. We'll leave you clean. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch.
She got that good brain. Bitch, don't make the honor roll. She be looking like the Playboy centerfold. And cause she fuck with me, you know I had to send the phone hoes on the dinner plate. Said great before she ate them though. You see, I got more bitches than a dog breeder. Don't take them bitches shopping, barely even wanna feed them. You said it love at first sight. Bitch, what the fuck you seeing? No, I ain't begging for the head, but I find it pleasing. You my last resort, I treat you like the army. If I was broke, I guarantee you wouldn't be on me. See, I don't got nothing but a bone for you, doggo. And you can't stay up in my kennel, go to Petco. I'm like Deion Sanders, I'm up in my prime. Can't deal with you clumsy hoes, steady wasting time. That's why a nigga like me stay paper chasing. Got time in my money, and money in my time.
I got a bone. Boy, you dog, straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick. We'll leave you clean. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch. I got a bone. Boy, you dog, straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick. We'll leave you clean. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch. And I'm getting to this cheese, Cheetos, stacking up chips, Fritos. Niggas mad, I be getting deeper and deeper. Torpedoes, get the pussy, then I dip Doritos. Flow tighter than some Speedos. These hoes biting on my pockets, mosquitoes. Y'all going back to bitches, now we don't repeat hoes. Sunday night in the club throwing C-notes. These niggas leasing my swag, now I'm on repo. My niggas kick the tour, Home Depot. Caught up in the Matrix, young Neo. It's rain in the future, Miss Cleo. I got money like a Cosby. When she hit the stage, I'm her hero. Flow so cold, Sub-Zero. Tater Peter boss, I'm just another Negro. Money, spend it on the free hoe. I got a bone. Boy, you dog, straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick. We'll leave you clean. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch. I got a bone. Boy, you dog, straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick. We'll leave you clean. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch.
Yes, sir. Bar. Yeah. The Atlanta Falcons end the season on a high note, sweeping the New Orleans Swamp Skanks. Lot was said going into this week. It's crazy. I think we the most irrelevant talked about team in football right now. Not just right now, but leading into this game. We was the most irrelevant team talked about as far as playoff aspirations goes, and it was everything predicated on the fact that if we won or if we lost, we was determining the destiny for the Carolina Panthers, who got their noses white Saturday against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let me bring up. Let me bring up a very important tidbit here. Listen very closely. This is a very important little tidbit. If Young Wei Koo monkey ass make one kick, if Young Wei Koo makes one kick, one. If Young Wei Koo makes one kick, our win today would have won us the division. That's crazy to think about. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. Home team, what's happening? What's happening? I got Big Will in the house. What's up with you, big homie?
What's going on?
Man, Big Will, man. Man, oh man. We got to be the most talked about irrelevant football team leading into this week.
It's finna be ugly, bro. So we finna keep this motherfucker, and I'm pissed off.
Oh yeah, your boy ain't going nowhere. your boy Raheem Morris, he ain't going nowhere. But did you see that?
Let me check out real quick. Hold on.
All right. Do your thing. Your boy Raheem Morris not going nowhere, y'all. But it shouldn't be front page news. Who been telling y'all that he wasn't going nowhere? Who been telling y'all he ain't going? Now it ain't official yet. But this morning before kickoff, maybe about 30 minutes before kickoff, we got the update from somebody on Twitter had put it. Who's that? One of them beat writers on Twitter had put it out there that Adam Schefter had tweeted about Raheem Morris' job being safe for the next season. And we know them. That's a credible source. We know that's a credible source. Let me show some love to the loyal compadres and compadres of the channel. Let me get this. Whatever. Let me get this out. My bad. Let me get this out of here. My bad. All right, so let's show some love to the loyal compadres and compadres of the channel, man. Everybody that's in here right now, y'all do me a favor, man. Hit the share button and share this on your Facebook or your Instagram or your X. Let's get this out here today, man. These is the final instant reactions of the regular season. Man, we got some shit to talk about, man. Let's show some love to the loyal compadres and compadres of the channel. We got Jay Holland in the building. What's up with you, Jay Holland? He say, what's good? I think this motherfucker coming back next year. Oh, yeah, he come back. He gonna be back. What's up,
I don't know. I don't know now. Arthur Blank did have his firing suit on now. I don't know.
He had it fire suit on, but did you see what was tweeted about 30 minutes before the game?
I ain't worried about the rumor, cuz if that nigga fired Terry Fontenot, then yes, I'm with you. He's the dumbest owner I know in this bitch. You gonna fire a dude that got you a damn leading Ricky sack rusher, 10.5 sacks. Your other Ricky that you drafted had 5.5. It was disruptive all season. Bijan Robinson all-purpose yards. But that'd be the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Did you see what Raheem said in the post game press conference?
Nah, I don't even be watching them press conference no more.
I didn't see the whole thing, but I caught the first quarter of it, and he accredited the defensive roster. Well, he said the defense, but it's more than that. But he accredited the build of the team to as far as personnel go. He accredited that to Terry Fontenot and his staff.
Well, we already knew that.
No, but this time it came out somebody in the organization mouth. It came out of Raheem mouth.
That's why I think they just putting shit out there sometimes, cause like that'll be the stupidest shit by Arthur Blank. The last 2 years, Terry Fontenot been cooking the last 2 years.
He'll be dumb as hell to fire Terry. He'll be dumb as hell.
Then since he been here, Terry, 80% of his shit done hit. I don't care if it was all season or draft. 80% of what he did hit.
Undoubtedly. What's up with the Silk? He in the building.
That'll be the dumbest shit ever. Like you sit here, oh shit, the team not performing well. I gotta fire the dude that got me all this talent, not the coach who ain't developing shit.
But that's why I'm glad it came out somebody's mouth within the organization now, because now we ain't speculating. Now we not speculating what Terry role was. Now it ain't no more speculating. Now we know Terry went and found the talent on his team. Remember in the beginning? Remember in the off season, you had all these damn Jeff Ulbrich supporters out here trying to make it seem like Jeff Ulbrich was pointing his finger and Terry was going to go get it.
Yeah, Jeff Ulbrich was as a surprise as everybody else. That nigga, you could hear him through the wall when you picking motherfuckers.
Yep. Hell, everybody was on that staff. You could tell because Raheem talked about how Jerry Gray gave him a call the night of the first round, and was like, "Hey, I see, I like what we went and got, but what you gonna do for me? What you got for me though?" So look, man, I'm glad it came out somebody's mouth in the organization now. Well, we know Terry is to get the credit for putting the personnel together on the team. Well, for the most part, for the defense, because I don't give a damn what nobody say. Raheem Morris brought in Kirk Cousins, and the damn Blanks wanted to draft Michael Penix Jr. But he mostly credited the build up of the defense on the Terry though. What's up with you, Jonte Rozier?
Only way that nigga coming back if that special team coach and the offense coordinator got to be gone. I can't see no other way you bringing everybody back as the same back to the fan base. I can't see you spinning that shit.
But that's the curious thing now is, are there stipulations to him returning? Because I think him returning is going to happen. I'm almost like, if before I was like 70% sure he was coming back, now I'm like 88% sure he's coming back.
But what have he showed you that he needs to come back?
That's a question for Art. That's a question for Art.
Unless he was in unless he made the decision to put Kirk Cousins up under center, I don't see why the hell would we bring this bitch back.
That's the thing. Now we at a time where we can start getting some answers for some shit that we wasn't gonna get answers for during the season. But we gotta hope these reporters ask the right questions.
Yeah, that's why I don't never go watch the press conference live. I always go back and watch it later. Cause they been turned me off the press conference. They lie so damn much. I can't watch the press conference.
Oh yeah, they lie straight clean through their teeth.
Yeah, I go back and watch it.
Jonte Rose in the building. What's up with my boy? He say Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, my boy.
Really 1090 in here. He said kept telling y'all Raw coming back.
It ain't over yet, motherfucker.
Raymond Elder up in here. What's up with you, Raymond Elder? He said,
hey, you remember I said the other day, I said goddamn Carolina going to the playoff then, cause ain't no way we finna sit there and just lose to the Saints on purpose.
Hell no.
Ain't no way. We hate the Saints too bad to lose to them niggas on purpose.
I'm glad we got a team that even in a no win, even in a irrelevant situation. Right. Even in an irrelevant situation, we still go out there and we fight for a win. I'm glad we got that. What we do from this point forward, I don't know.
They fought for each other. I don't care what nobody. They fought for each other, not that little black leprechaun looking motherfucker.
Got ATL 251 in the building. What's up with you, my boy? Mucho Grundy in the house. What's up with you, Mucho? He say sound like 2 Chainz. I got a dog. I got a bone for you, dog hole. Let me see. Who else up in here? Got our boy Bout Whatever up in here. What's up with you, Bout Whatever? He said, drop that link, my nigga. You don't tell me what to do, nigga. If I want to drop the link, nigga, I drop the link when I want to, nigga. If I want to drop it, motherfucker. Ain't gonna tell me drop the link, nigga. Drop it. Oh, he say my nigga. Okay. See, when you put the my in there, that make a difference. My bad. My bad, boy.
So what? When a nigga say drop the link, nigga, that's like you talk to me like he your dad or something. Huh?
Yeah, that's saying it with your chest in, nigga. That you got all your chest puffed out when you say it like that. But he say drop the link, my nigga. So my bad, my boy. My bad. We got Bernard Cantrell in the house. What's up with Bernard Cantrell? Hey, Will, you got your window down?
I'm finna mute myself, dog. Oh my god.
It sound like your window down, boy. Got the truck. He got the top lit back. He got that top lit back. Bernard Cantrell in the house. What's up, my boy? Who else we got up in here? We got Georgia Pride up in here. What's up with you, my boy? He say thanks for everything this season, Blakberry. Hey, man, I appreciate you, my boy. I appreciate you, man. Y'all continue to support your boy. Continue to support me and Big Will on this content creating journey. The year 2026. All I'm gonna say to you is stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say. You don't know what's on the back end of that if you don't stay tuned. So stay tuned, man. Y'all stay tuned. Let me see. Somebody just sent me something. I don't know what that is. Who else we got up in here? We got John Kemp in the building. What's up with you, John Kemp? He said Raheem and Zach will be back next year, but Terry is gone for the assistant GM of the Chicago Bears. Terry's contract is up. His contract is up. He is up. So that I didn't. You know what? That keeps slipping my mind. Terry don't have to be fired. He could just
he got
not be retained.
He got another year.
I think this. I don't think it. I think this is last year in his contract. Yeah, this is last year in his contract. With It's his last year in the contract. He don't have to be
Wait a
retained.
I guarantee they're gonna make her wait a week.
Drake snap on TJ. Hold on, let me see what this is. It's not a baby. Somebody took it down. So as soon as he sent it to me, somebody take it down. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Let me get off here. See, that's how I get distracted. Let me get up off here. Let me get back to business. My bad, y'all. My bad. So it's Judge Kill. What's up, man? Who else we got up in here, man? Mucho Grande in the building. What's up with you, Mucho? Oh, did I say you already? I probably did, but it don't matter. What's up with you, my boy? Judge Test Boy say, what to do, Blakberry and Falcons family? Where do we go from here? We got to go up. We can't stay still and we can't go backwards. That's what I know. We got to go forward. Because standing still and going backwards is out the question. That cannot happen. Mucho say special team surprisingly got a block today. Man, I don't give a damn what happened on special team today. Lil Marquise, little sweet ass need to be fired. You're fired. They need to call up goddamn Vince McMahon and fire that.
I was so nervous on that fucking onside kick, dog. The game lies in the balance of the worst goddamn unit in football. I'm like, oh my God.
Hey, you holding your breath on that shit, boy.
Why?
You holding your breath on that, boy, because you like, man, if these niggas don't know how to recover the onside kick, I'm going to goddamn know something. I'm going to know something, bro. That's all I was saying to myself, bro. I'm going to know something. These niggas don't know how to recover a damn onside kick. I'm going to know something. Luckily, Kyle Pitts know how to goddamn cover an onside kick.
If Kyle Pitts didn't catch that bit, Raheem Morris and Marquis Williams would have been fine on sidelines. They fight on real.
hey, because ain't nobody peeped this out like I have this year, but Raheem been giving Marquise that look on the sideline this season, like, hey, nigga, you fucking up. Hey, you can say what you want about Raheem, but I've been seeing him give little Marquise that look like nigga, every time your unit come out on the field, nigga, we goddamn just counting your goddamn days. We just count them. But man, Lil Marquise got to go. He got to go. He has not adjusted well to the new special team rules. He's had too many interchanging parts out there in his units. We done seen too many different return men. It's ridiculous. And I don't give a damn what nobody say. If you play a skill position, or if you play secondary in football, either secondary or skill position, you've returned kicks before somewhere in your career. Even if you was just catching the shit, just to fair catch it, almost, I'm gonna say 80% of the some bitches that play skill positions and play in the secondary unit have caught punts and kick returns. It don't make no goddamn sense. You can't have over somebody that's permanent back there returning kicks. It's ridiculous. With all the entertaining parts we done had, it's ridiculous.
What the hell Drake London was mad at TJ Yates for?
I don't know, but that somebody just sent me a link for that, but
yeah,
it got took down. Somebody took the link down.
That nigga was mad as hell coming out that touchdown. What the hell?
Yeah, cause he was probably like, nigga, you tried to tell me to do something totally different. If I would have did that shit you told me to do, nigga. He was probably saying, see, nigga, that's why I'm telling you, nigga. This how you supposed to do it, nigga. If I would have did it your way, I would have did it your way, nigga. Because they promoted TJ Yates to the wide receiver. They made him the wide receiver coach when they fired I Hilliard, right? So
yeah.
So it was something that TJ Yates was trying to tell Drake that he needed to do on a route or something. And Drake was like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna show you how it's supposed to be done. He went out there and showed him how it's supposed to be done. And he say, see, nigga, see? See, dumbass nigga? This how you do it, nigga. That's how you motherfucking do it. Not that bullshit you was telling me.
We're going to need a quarterback coach and a wide receiver coach.
And I'm speculating, but I bet you it had something to do with TJ Yates probably wanted him to sit in the top of the end zone instead of dragging him across on that deep crossing route. He probably wanted him to stop and sit in the zone. But Drake was like, nah, if I keep moving, I can get myself into better space, and my quarterback can find me. But if he's trying to fit the ball in between them two safeties, because I don't know if that was two safeties, but them two Saints players that was sitting right there in the end zone. Now Drake, in my opinion, he was open before he got the ball thrown to him, but it was a better shot where he ended up going towards the corner of the end zone. So I'm speculating, but I bet you it had something to do with that. I bet you TJ Yates wanted him to sit in the goddamn zone instead of dragging it on across the damn back of the end zone. I bet you it got something to do with that. And Drake like, see, dumbass nigga. It could have been some. It could have been something they done discussed off the field in practice or something, you know, and him and Drake probably had a heated discussion about it. I'm just speculating, but I'm pretty sure it had something to do with what to do on the route, on that specific route. I bet you it got something to do with that. What's up with you, Kashido? He in the building. What's up with you, my boy? Kashido holding it down. We got Georgia, Texas, boy. Oh, y'all already called you out, but you know, currently not of Georgia nor Texas, but that ain't none of these motherfucker business. What's up with you? He say, let's hold Sportology tell Arthur Blank the right thing, which is to move on from Raheem. But see, I'm gonna tell y'all how this works with Sportology, and they probably not gonna use that other firm again, not law firm. But they probably not gonna use that other firm again, Corn, whatever it is, Corn Ferry. But I'm gonna tell you how the Sportology gonna do this. Sportology does not give them the answers. Sportology just tells them what they need to, just tells them what needs to improve, and where they can stand to make some changes.
Have y'all ever had an inspection?
Tell them, Will. Explain it to them.
If you ever had an inspection, the inspection team come in and tell you what's wrong with your facility or whatnot, and what you need to do, or you're gonna have a problem in the long run. You know what I'm saying? That's what the consulting firm did for Arthur Blank. Now Arthur Blank gonna have to sit down with all the notes that they gave him and see where he need to make changes in. That's all that's going on.
Yep.
They tell him the problem. They probably did an interview with the players. They did an interview with the coaches, and they probably did some survey with the fans, and probably just tell them everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's wrong, and what people thinking about it, and just so he can just sit down and have a big picture of the situation before he make any rash decision. Arthur Blank, he been successful at goddamn Home Depot for a reason. He ain't gonna make no rash decisions. He gonna sit down and cross all his T's, dot all his I's. No matter what we feel about it, but that's exactly what went on.
He been successful with AMBSE too, you know.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that too.
You know, in spite of the Falcons not being able to win shit, you know, as a whole, his sports entertainment group has been very successful. And I think that's what a lot of fans gonna have to kind of wrap their heads around when it comes to Rich McKay. Rich McKay is over everything. He's the overseer of everything AMBSE. He's the overseer of everything. The new women's soccer team that's about to be here. Atlanta United, Atlanta Falcons, everything Mercedes-Benz Stadium related. Your boy Rich McKay over all that. He over all of it. He oversees everything. He's literally the right-hand man to Arthur Blank. So that's another question that arises if you ask me. Is Sportology going to, are they going to be divulging this data that they come up with? Are they going to be divulging that to Arthur Blank and Arthur Blank only? Or is Rich McKay going to be in the room too? Because if Rich McKay in the room, then he's not going to be looked at as, something that needs to be changed. See, I know the Rich McKay in his role in the organization, but Rich McKay has been a successful CEO for AMBSE. Very successful. Now, as far as winning championships go for the Falcons, no. Duh, we know that. But when it comes to that, when it comes to the money, when it comes to the earnings, when it comes to profit and loss, when it comes to revenue, AMBSE has been very successful. They continue to grow as a business, as an organization, AMBSE, even with the Falcons not winning. And Rich McKay is at the helm of that. He's at the helm of that success. And you just got to wrap your head around that if you're a Falcon fan. You might not like it, but you got to deal with it. He ain't going nowhere. Now, as far as Terry Fontenot and Raheem Morris, right now we got enough to believe Raheem ain't going nowhere. I mean, Adam Schefter, he releases like a half hour before kickoff today that after talking to people close to the organization, Raheem's job is safe. He don't say that if it ain't true. We talking about the most credible source in sports, period. So before I was like 70% sure he was coming back. Now I'm like damn near 90% sure he coming back. Like I say, we ain't gotta like it, but it is what it is. Raymond Elder say, "Oh, that's easy. He's a proven failure loser. There's no need to bring him back." He was that before he got hired, y'all. I want y'all to think about that. Southside say new wide receivers are a must for 2026. Man, I'm like very on the fence with the receiving group. And Big Will, I want to know what you think about this. I'm on the fence with the receiving group. Of course, I think Bijan done kind of like forced an early extension. Like they're gonna have to do an extension with Bijan in this offseason. Before I was saying they can wait till next year. They can't. They got to do something with him now.
You got to do it now before he becomes too expensive.
Yeah, they got to do it now. Because if Jahmyr Gibbs get paid before Bijan, Bijan agent gonna tell him, yeah, you can get more than that. And Gil's about to get paid. He about to get paid. Just like Bijan. They gotta do a deal with Bijan before Jameer Gibbs get a deal done. They got to.
Before I make a decision on the receiving group, I got to see them with a better offensive coordinator because I ain't seen motherfuckers step up in the last couple of weeks that ain't been stepping up.
I don't think Mooney was healthy, Will. I don't think Mooney was healthy all season until recently.
Yeah, I believe that. What I can say, I don't think his mental was healthy.
That too.
You broke a collarbone, so you gonna second guess a lot of different shit that you usually do.
Right.
So I don't think he was mentally prepared to come back yet.
Man, collarbones is a motherfucker, bro.
That shit hurt.
Man, I done had a bruised collarbone, and when I tell you, just rolling out the bed every day take a lot.
Yeah, I had mine bruised. I ain't broken in that, but that bruise, that shit hurt like a bitch.
Bruise is a motherfucker too. So I can only imagine what a broken one is like. Especially after surgery. A lot of people don't realize that too. The scar tissue sometimes be more irritable than the actual break itself. The scar tissue from the surgery.
Yeah, the scar tissue. Yeah.
I'm on the fence with. I think because of Bijan, they're going to prioritize Bijan before Drake now. It was opposite for me when the year started. But now they're going to definitely prioritize Bijan before Drake. And that means you got to pick up a fifth-year option on Drake next year. After next year. You're going to have to do it because next year is his last year in his next year is his last year in his rookie deal. So you'll have to pick up his fifth year after next year. Probably hope he don't hold out and try to franchise tag him and try to get rid of. You got to try to move past the Kirk Cousins contract. You got to try to move past the Jesse Bates contract. Jesse Bates is on the book with us till 2029. So he's definitely coming back next year. Because trying to trade him it's gonna be, in my opinion, it'll be dumb to try to trade Jesse Bates with him being on the books up to 2029.
Now, the only way Kirk Cousins come back if he rework that contract. That's the only way he come back. They gonna franchise tag Kyle Pitts. I think they gonna take care of Drake London and Bijan.
I want them to.
I hope they go get Tyler Algier. But the only way I see Tyler Algier coming back is we got a new offense coordinator. I don't think he gonna sign no contract with the same offense coordinator, knowing how he uses them.
Somebody gonna throw some money at him too.
Yeah, you gonna have competition for him.
Somebody gonna throw some money at him.
But
I
the
can see
thing
the
that
Chargers lobbying for him.
well on the Falcons side is a lot of teams going to the dual back sets now. So you can scream that to him, but you're gonna have to give him an offensive coordinator that treats him like running back 1A, 1B type shit. You feel me? You're gonna have to.
Well, the league is been going in that direction now for the past couple of years anyway, with having dual threat backfield. I think I think a lot of teams saw what we was doing with Devontae and Tevin Coleman for a couple seasons, and they was like, yeah, we need to get behind that. See, a lot of people think they started with Bijan. Bijan is pretty much he's the catalyst. He's the catalyst in this running back resurgence. But this really started back with Devontae and Tevin Coleman. the importance of your backfield or who you got in the backfield becoming more important in the NFL than what it was.
Bijan is what you call a mistake. You know how your parents tell some of these children use a mistake you ain't supposed to have him.
Yeah,
He was supposed to have it. He was just too good of a talent. He was just too good of a talent at the time to let pass by. You feel what I'm saying? So they couldn't let him go to somebody in the conference because there was a lot of teams in the conference that wanted him. So they couldn't let him pass and go to somebody in the conference. So they just took him as a weapon preference. And you see how they use it. You see how they use it when they had him and Tyler Algier on the field at the same time? He a wide receiver. And he go out there and goddamn kill them routes.
Yep. That's a fact. So it's gonna be real interesting to see how we approach the receiving room, and that's gonna be definitely something we're gonna be keeping an eye on closely in this offseason. I don't think it's a lot of it's not a lot of big names. It's not a lot of interesting names in the free agency receiver right now. Some guys that were gonna be interesting going into this offseason, they all got hurt. It's a laundry list of hurt receivers in the league right now. So we just gonna see, man. What's up with you, T. Terry? He say, "What's up, Blakberry, Big Will? What's up with you, my boy?" Southside say, "Y'all know Raheem still could be fired tomorrow, right?" Yeah,
I hope so.
He still could be fired.
I hope so.
But Adam Shelton
All we had is their rumors now.
Well, Adam Shelton ain't gonna spew you no bullshit.
He ain't got you no definite answer either. He just said he's hearing stuff. He ain't got you no definite. He ain't been wrong before too.
Yeah, but I think he coming back anyway. I don't think he gonna be fired. I think he coming back.
It ain't gonna make no sense to me if you bringing him back for 1 year. If you bringing him back and you gonna fire him next year anyway, what's the fucking point? You miss out on a lot of good coaches that's in this cycle.
Well, you only gonna fire him if you ain't successful.
That's what I'm saying. So if you're not planning on keeping him multiple years, why bring him back? Because if you miss out on a lot of these good coaches that's gonna be on this cycle right here, then you put yourself back behind the 8 ball because you're gonna have to settle. You're gonna end up settling.
But you gotta let next season play out though to determine if you need to fire.
No, you don't. You gave that motherfucker 2 seasons with a loaded roster. 2 seasons with a loaded roster. You ain't got to give that motherfucker shit. You already gave him an opportunity. Then he probably sold you a bag of goods saying, yeah, I can get this team to the playoff. All we need is a quarterback. And go out there and get you 2 quarterbacks and still can't get to the goddamn, he can't even get over 500.
But that's where he's dumb as hell at though, too, Will. Because why would you say that and you know you finna have a new receiving corps come in that hasn't played together before? You got a lot of new parts on the defense coming in that haven't played together before. You got the only thing that was on the team that was basically the same outside of the center position was the offensive line. Everybody else had every unit had new personnel installed into it. That's why it was dumb as hell for him to say that. Yeah, you coming in here, and you coming in your first year here, and then you got, well, not his first year, but you know what I mean. You coming in, you bringing in a new offensive coordinator, you bringing in a new defensive coordinator, you bringing in a whole bunch of new personnel, and you speaking on we only need a quarterback here. That was dumb as hell for him to say. He's an idiot. He shouldn't have said that stupid shit.
But we would have had a top 5 defense if the offense would have did anything this year.
Thanks. I agree with that.
We got a middle of pack defense because our defense would get worn the fuck out because our offense was doing too many 3 and outs.
They were getting
Too
wild.
many 3 and outs.
Game after game. Game after game.
Even this game,
okay.
how many 3 and out we had?
A lot. Hell,
That's
between both teams.
Come on, bro. We scored 19 points, bro.
Yeah,
thank God we got a kicker. Thank God.
Man, he had a couple of them though that just made it up in there though.
long it make it in there. I don't care what how close it is. Long that bitch make it in there.
You know what? You know what I noticed about Gonzalez? He's more accurate on the 50+ yarders than he is inside the 50. He's more accurate.
Yeah, I don't think he missed that but 3 field goals since he been. I don't think.
They was all blocks. Well, one wasn't. I think one was 2 of them was blocked.
I know. He had 2 on block. Yeah.
And I don't never put a. I know even when I played, man, I didn't never like when somebody put it on the kicker that a kick got blocked. How you gonna put it on the fucking kicker that the kick got blocked?
It depends on if the kick was low. If the kick was low, well, nigga ain't got to do nothing but jump up and he can tap your shit. Then I can put that on the kicker.
If you jumping from the line, and you got linemen in front of you and you blocking the kick is too low. But if motherfuckers just coming straight through the goddamn line and blocking the kick, that's on the damn line.
You can't blame that on the kicker. The only way you can blame it on the kicker if that bitch was low. That's like the only way.
Them dumbass motherfuckers in the Rams game, Gwen and goddamn Wilkerson, they ass is still in a 3-point stance when damn when Verse came through there. Yeah. Them niggas was still in a 3-point stance.
Wilkerson ass ain't coming back. That motherfucker. He play guard. He don't play tackle. They ain't putting that bitch back in tackle no more.
Man, they ain't putting that bitch back out there no more, period.
I ain't gonna lie, he did all right. He had some moments, but he did all right.
He started out the season good. I'm gonna give him that. He started out good. Like the first handful of games, we ain't had no issues out of Wilkes. But then it was just downhill from like week 6. Week 5 or 6, it was downhill.
But our quarterbacks ain't been sacked that much.
No, they haven't. But they done had to evade the hell out of that right side pressure.
Yeah, and we had injuries to the line, and I think we still top 10. You know how to check that shit? See if we top 10 off the line.
Yeah, I know how to check. Yeah, I got it right here.
I think we still top 10. Don't quote me on it, but I think you're right there.
No, we definitely are. We top 5, I think. We top 5. Let me see. Let me see how to put this shit in here. I can tell you right here, total offense. Here we go. All right. Opponent tackles, solo tackles, punch, down, 3rd down, 1st down, 2nd. Time of possession percentage, average time of possession, 4th down. Let me see.
Y'all, hold on. He's checking to see where our offensive line is. Hold on a minute.
It's probably the best way to tell right here. All right, I got you. Bear with me. Here we go. I got you. Just hold on right here. StreamYard, man. Every time I try to go outside the StreamYard window, they try to slow down my goddamn. StreamYard don't like it when you click off their page. They don't like it.
You trying to tell me that bitch jealous, goddamn Blakberry?
Yeah. That goddamn StreamYard is a jealous bitch.
Damn, man. The more I think about it, the closer we is to be without football in a minute. Shit.
Well, UFL kick up in March.
That spring football is a lifesaver. It makes it a little bit shorter.
Yeah, it help. It does. It does. All right, here we go. Right here. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, man. All right. So figuring out, I know we definitely top 5.
What you got?
What the hell? All right. Wait a minute. Nah. I can't use this. This ain't accurate.
Damn, the computer kicking Blakberry ass over there, y'all. Y'all help him out.
Nah, I'm going through different sources because it's not an official stat line for the offensive line. So I'm going over some sources.
I can't help you out. I'm over here driving, man.
Yeah, I know it here. I'm finna come up with some. I think the best way to do it is seconds per play is probably the best way to determine. All right. So as far as the amount of time a quarterback has to throw, we are 13th in the league with 29.3. Hold on, what's that? 29.3. What the hell that mean? NFL team seconds per play. That can't be right. that can't be right. Hold on.
Try to see if Pro Football Reference got it.
Yeah, let me type this shit in here.
So Chad, he's looking for he's trying to see what our offensive line rank in the league right now. Are we top 10 in the league as far as offensive line? So if y'all run across anything with that information, y'all put it in the chat.
Yeah, because you want to go off. You want to go off of something that's concrete. You don't really want to go off for just. Oh man, hold on. Let me see this shit. God damn it! Now I'm tripping myself up. Don't get tripped up. Focus, Blakberry. Focus. All right. So as far as I don't really like using PFL because you got to take everything. You got to take their numbers with a grain of salt. But as far as PFF goes, the rest of it. Why is only showing me? Oh, for real? That's how y'all want to do it, PFL?
Cause I know we top 5 in rushing. I know that for a fact.
They want you to buy. They want you to purchase membership now to see all their stats.
Oh yeah, they did that. They did that last year. They started that shit last year.
You motherfuckers. So that right now they just, let me see the top 2. Hold on, let me see. Maybe they got a let me see something. Y'all bear with me. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it for you. Hold on, just hold on, just hold on. Cause I want to be accurate about this. I want this to be accurate. PFL is not it's not official. Let's put it that way. It's not an official NFL ranking. It's their ranking based off of all they little numbers that they come up with. And they got a lot of different numbers and shit they come up with. All right, let's see if that made a difference. Nope, they still want me to buy some shit. I'm not finna subscribe to that shit. Let's find another source, y'all. Let's find somebody else. I'm not finna subscribe for that. But y'all to tell me what y'all opinion is, because that's all that shit is. Damn, boy, it's crazy how they don't show offensive lines no kind of love, bro. They should have an official stat. That's crazy to me. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna look at some stats. So, and this is how we're gonna determine it. We're gonna just look at some stats. All right, rushing offense. All right, so Atlanta is the 8th best rushing offense in football with 125.8 yards rushing a game. We're 8th in the league. We're 8th in the league in rushing offense. In passing offense, let's look at quarterbacks sacked per game. All right. We're 4th in the league with only being sacked only 1.5 times average a game. We're only giving up 1.5 sacks a game. That's 4th in the league. And that's actually 1.5. We giving up 1.5. We giving up 1.5 sacks a game. That's 4th in the league. The top 3 are tied at first. Denver, the Rams, and Chicago at 1.4 sacks allowed. So technically we 2nd in the league because the top 3 teams averaging the same thing. But officially we're 4th in the league. So in total rushing offense, we're 8th. In sacks allowed, we're 4th.
So according to Google right now, we 8th in the league in total offensive line play. They got Philadelphia 1, Denver Broncos 2, Chicago Bears 3, Buffalo Bills 4, Indianapolis 5, Minnesota Vikings 6, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 7, Atlanta 8, Kansas City is 9, and Dallas Cowboys is 10.
Excuse me. You did that. You AI. That's Google AI.
That's Google, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because when I did Google AI, they got Rams, Bears, Steelers, Eagles, Denver as the top 5. And then they got, and I did it for ESPN. I said based off of ESPN stats. But if we look at what the offensive line is mainly judged on, which is rushing offense and sacks allowed, we top 5 in the league. Let's look at passing offense and let's see if they got time in the pocket. Let's see if they got a because this is teamrankings.com I'm on. Let's see if they got a stat for time in the pocket. Passing play percentage, passing yards percentage, passing first down percentage, passing first downs per game, quarterback sack percentage. Let's look at that. Quarterback sack percentage. We're 5th in the league. We're 5th in the league with 4.55%. And that's based off of the amount of plays averaged in a game. The amount of passing plays averaged in a game. We're better at home at 3.95%. A little bit worse on the road at 5.3%, which is expected. In 2024, we were 5.41%. So the offensive line actually improved. The offensive line improved from a season ago. And that's with all of the damn offensive line injuries we had. Ain't that crazy? The offensive line improved. Who you credit that to, Big Will?
The offensive line coach.
Dwayne Leftfoot.
Who?
Dwayne Leftfoot.
That his name?
Dwayne Leftfoot.
Yeah, but yeah, the offensive line coach. Ever since he been here, we've been goddamn.
You can't say his name?
ever since he been here, we've been top 10.
Why you can't say the man's name? Dwayne Leftfoot. Yeah. That's straight up. Ever since he been here. Leftfoot been doing his thing. And he young too. We got a lot of young coaches on the team. Jerry Gray old as hell, but we got a lot of young coaches on this team, man. Dwayne Leftfoot only 49. He ain't even 50. He'll be 50 this year. He'll be 50 at the end of the year on November 2nd. But top 5 offensive line, man. Southside said Blakberry almost crashed out for no reason. Oh, I'm way behind in the chat. You talking about when I had to come when I was coming out the bout whatever? My bad bout whatever, man. My bad. I thought he said nigga drop the link. I thought he said it like this. I thought he said drop the link, nigga. Like nigga, what the fuck, nigga? What you talking to, my boy? He got shit fucked up, what? But he said my nigga, cause he is my nigga. That's my nigga. That's my boy. Southside says sorry ass Felipe had a scoop touchdown. He did. So say he sent it. Yeah, I seen that one from you. Somebody as soon as you sent it to me, Silk, Whoever posted it took it down. They must have got some. They must have got a threatening Twitter, a threatening tweet. They must have got threatened because they took that shit down fast. This content isn't available right now. When this happens, it's usually because the owner only shared it with a small group of people, changed who can see it, or it's been deleted. But somebody come in and dude's a diva, handle your business later. Man, listen, man, that ain't being a diva. That ain't being a diva. I'm all for a professional player. I'm all for a professional player showing that kind of attitude towards a position coach who don't know what the fuck they doing. I don't get this ain't the field ain't the corporate office. The field is a war zone. It's a battlefield out there. You taking the white collar off. You taking the tie off and you putting on the shoulder pads, man. I'm all for that shit. I can keep it G with you. I can keep it G with you at Flowery Branch. I can keep it professional at Flowery Branch. You hear me? But when I put on that, when I lace up and I strap up, listen, man, ain't all that goddamn suit and tie shit go out the window. I'm finna let you know how I feel. I'm finna let you know how I feel with not just my words, but my actions. Now, I'm all for them doing it. I don't see nothing wrong with it at all. I'm gonna catch up with the chat because I'm so far behind y'all. So if somebody done came through and I missed y'all, I apologize. I seen Christy was up in here. What's up with you, Christy? Christy Lewis, the home girl. I'm gonna scroll up a little bit though, see what y'all talking about. We'll be back in a minute. He'll come back through. Got Jerome 69 up in here. He say we need 2 wide receivers, sign a vet and draft, and due to due to NFL rules, you can't negotiate with a player until he has completed the 4th year of his rookie deal. Sign Bijan to his 5th year option, then sign him afterward. That ain't gonna happen, Jerome 69. Boy, is you crazy? Is you crazy? You think they not gonna extend Bijan? You think they're not going to extend Bijan before that? His 4th year is next year. They don't have to wait till his 4th year up. He can get offered a deal right now. Hold on.
Hey, I'm seeing that they fired Raheem Morris. I'm checking for more sources. Hold on.
You seeing they fired him? Hold on, let me see.
They fired Raheem Morris. Hold on, I'm checking for more sources to make sure it's legitimate.
See, now I got to pivot off what I was doing for that. Hold on a minute. Now I got to pivot off what I was doing for that. You might be looking at some. I see it too. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. I see it too, Will. My brother just showed me he see it too. Raheem is out as the Falcons head coach. This breaking news. This came from Adam Schefter.
Yes. Yes. Now go get Kubiak. Go get Kubiak from Seattle. Bring his ass
on. Wow. Breaking news, y'all. Breaking news.
Right on Blakberry post-game show.
I'm finna change the title of the show and everything. Wow. Off the blank ain't playing no games.
He ain't have no choice, bro. He didn't have no choice. You can't bring that motherfucker back. You can't bring that motherfucker back. Them winning 4 straight made it worse.
Wow. I've never been so happy about being wrong. I've never been so happy about being wrong, boy. Wow. Damn, I can't change the title. Shit. Wow. I've never been so happy about being wrong.
Hey, shout out to Big Ant for that one. He posted it first on that when I seen it.
Shout out to Big Ant from
That what made me go
AFN.
search for it. That what made me go search for it.
Shout out Big Ant from AFN, man. Shout out Big Ant. Wow. Hold on, wait, I gotta put it in. Okay. Wow.
Cause
I was dead wrong, and I'm happy.
I wasn't even looking for it because you was already changing my mind to making me think they were gonna keep his ass. So I wasn't even searching for it. Then I seen that shit come across. I said, hold up, let me go turn that shit out.
Raheem Morris has been fired as the Atlanta Falcons head coach. Per Adam Schefter. Hold on, let me share the screen with y'all so y'all can see for yourself. It's just in case some of you ain't seen it yet. I'm gonna share the screen with y'all. This per Adam Schefter, y'all. There it is. Per Adam Schefter on X. Sources, Raheem Morris is out as the Falcons head coach. He is out.
Oh, it's gonna be an interesting offseason now, boy.
Wait a minute. Are they saying Terry too?
Well, I ain't seen nothing about Terry yet.
NFL trade rumors 3 minutes ago. Falcons firing GM Terry Fontenot. Trade room. That's on NFLTradeRumors.co.
Oh yeah, we ain't doing no rumors.
That's on Trade Rumors.
We ain't doing no rumors.
We ain't doing no rumors. This is all Ian Rappaport. He put it out there. This per Ian Rappaport. Per Ian Rappaport, the Falcons are firing GM Terry Fontenot, triggering big-time changes after a challenging season in Atlanta, per the insiders.
Is that a rumor still?
That's Ian Rappaport.
I said, is it a rumor?
That's Ian Rappaport. That ain't no rumor. The Falcons are firing GM Terry Fontenot. Wow. Breaking news. breaking. Speaking of breaking.
Why the fuck would y'all fire Terry, bro? It don't make no damn sense. Now this shit making me. I went from being happy to being mad now. What the fuck?
Cause you don't talk about some of these real you late ass niggas. Nigga, they just tweeted that shit 4-5 minutes ago, nigga. The hell you nigga talking about we late, nigga. They just tweeted this shit.
Why the fuck y'all gonna get rid of Terry?
All right. Y'all
going
wanted
to the Saints. Y'all get ready. He going back to the Saints.
Y'all wanted
So
it?
y'all
I'm dropping the link.
Y'all might as well get ready for it. Y'all finna have to fight with Terry. He going back to the Saints.
I'm dropping the motherfucking link for y'all niggas. Wow. Wow. Come on, guys. Damn it. Let me be great.
I'm not seeing Terry though. Why I ain't seeing no Terry?
Shit, Ian Rappaport just put that shit out there. He's going. He's going. I'm finna drop the link for y'all niggas. Y'all want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Oh, we up tonight. We up tonight. The link in the chat, man. The link is in the chat. Breaking news. Speaking of breaking. Speaking of breaking news. Wow. Wow. Y'all see it. Y'all see it.
Yo.
Not whatever, man. What you thinking, man?
Man, hey, yo. Hell fucking yeah, baby. Get them bum ass niggas the fuck out of here, nigga. Get them bum ass niggas the fuck out of here, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Let the fucking winning begin now, nigga. You cut the fucking fat off, get rid of the fucking trash cans. Let the fucking women begin now, nigga. Get rid of him and Terry's ass. Both of them niggas gone. Get them niggas the fuck
Get his
out
ass out of the show right now. Get his ass out of the show right now.
Yeah.
Get his ass out of the show right now.
Nigga, I'm geeked the fuck up, nigga. I finally got my Christmas present, nigga. I don't even celebrate Christmas, nigga.
I was geeked, then I went back down real quick. They talking about damn Terry. What
man,
the fuck,
get rid of both of them niggas, dog. Get rid of both of them bum ass niggas.
Man.
Yeah.
Unless Terry told them to hire Raheem Morris. I don't know why the fuck they getting rid of Terry.
Both of them niggas the fuck out of here, nigga. We got talent on the team now. We don't need an accountant. Get your bum ass the fuck out of here, Terry Fontenot.
He say we don't need an accountant.
If you got some fucked up books, Terry's your guy. He's a great accountant. Man, put Terry Fontenot in Doge. Let him go in there and fix them books. And as soon as the books get back
my bad, Jonte. My bad, bro.
Wow, bro.
Oh, geek the fuck up, nigga. I'm geeked the fuck up, dog. Let the fucking winning finally begin.
Yeah, I got to go live on this other.
Yeah.
Jonte Rose just said Terry ain't been fired yet.
And I see that Ian Rappaport already put it out there. It's right there on the screen. The Falcons are firing GM Terry Fontenot. This from the rap sheet.
Yeah.
Right there on the screen.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
I'm looking at it. So what? I know they can't be bringing Matt Ryan in here for a GM job. That's too early. That's too early.
Will Smith or Kyle Smith is gonna be the GM, and Matt gonna be the assistant GM.
Hey, y'all make sure you don't got no. Hey, y'all make sure you don't got no extra streaming window open. Make sure y'all on the extra streaming window open. Because it's a bad
Hey,
echo
man,
right
I was there giving him his graces, like, man, he don't have to get a new offensive
now.
staff.
Duddy,
And then
that's
I
you with
just
the
looked
echo.
at my phone. Like,
What's up?
You got an
Raheem
echo.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I was on mute till just then.
Yeah, because
Want me?
hold on, wait a minute. It's gone now. Nah, it's still
Okay.
there. Hold on. Let me see who it is. You stay. Yeah, it's you, Duddy.
What do I need to do? Because I'm just in the room. I don't have nothing else on.
Hold on, let me see. You
Every
might have to just go out and come back in.
come back.
All right.
Yeah.
Just start finally winning games now.
What good, my boy?
What's up with you? Mucho? What's up
Mucho,
with
What's good? What's good?
Mucho ass been hiding, man. What the hell y'all ass been hiding at?
On the road? Sure, I'm out here in Minnesota.
on the blizzard?
Minnesota. You a driver?
Yeah, I've been to drive.
Oh, okay. A fella trucker. I ain't even know that, man.
How about now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you good now.
But this junk crazy.
So they done fired everybody.
Hold on, man.
I'm feeling like a sour patch. Sweet and sour. You get the
Terry
good news,
and Raheem.
Well,
get the good news, then it hit you with some bad news.
to me unless Terry made a big push for Raheem. That's the only way to make sense to me. Unless he made a big push to hire this motherfucker, that's the only way to make sense.
I don't.
For them to fire Raheem, I think Terry was automatically gone.
But that means Terry got fired, even though his contract was about to end. They fired him before it officially ended.
Well, I got a little bit of time. But I think it was a bad move to fire both of them.
Going live now.
Everybody going live, but I think it was a bad move.
That's a move that we could have made. That was the only move that we could have made. Fire both of them bum ass niggas.
You shouldn't have fired Terry. You shouldn't have fired Terry.
We know you just talking about whatever. We know your ass just talking, man. We know that man should have been fired.
They should have never fired Terry though. That was a bad move. You'll see.
If it was two, I expected Raheem and Robinson.
Well, Robinson gonna be gone anyway by the head coach being gone. He threw.
Yeah, that's a done deal.
Dang. So who? Dang.
That's gonna be a bad trickle down effect. You might have to kiss goodbye, Penix goodbye too.
That's why they got fired, because both of they cheesing asses when Raheem got hired. Both of they cheesing asses was in the camera looking like some damn Uncle Toms.
Tell you, man.
That's good and it's bad, but when you look at it like this, the new GM and head coach coming in, the only cap you got to worry about is Kirk Cousins. And at this point, what new head coach wouldn't want to have a veteran in Kirk Cousins?
What we got to hope is whoever they bring in gonna have complete control over football operations.
Bill Belichick.
One person.
That's what we need, though. That's where we need a head coach to come in here and say, you know what, this what I want done. This what needs to happen. And the GM will be like, okay, I'm finna get it done. We need to go back to the way a football team is ran.
Give me some names.
For one, we already got Ryan Pace and Kyle Smith on our staff already, because Kyle Smith come from Washington and Ryan Pace come from Chicago before they hired Ryan Poe.
What I'm thinking though? Unless they holding that Kirk Cousins and Bijan and Michael Penix shit to Terry or something. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out why. It's not clicking. We're gonna have to hear something. They got to tell me something.
Right.
It's not clicking, bro.
Because you already know what the media was gonna say. You already knew what the media was gonna say.
I'm sure it's gonna be a press conference
just
before
like
the night
Ian
over.
Rappaport said, 5 losing seasons was triggering. So how could you not fire Raheem and not fire Terry?
Oh, they were gonna have to fire him
3 years ago.
Yeah, but Terry Terry got the books right, and he made some good moves to put the
Right.
team where it
Exactly.
is.
So think about that next GM. Really? Atlanta looking like a good job.
They gonna be knocking down the door to get here.
No, should have got his ass fired 3 years ago, dog. I don't know why motherfuckers is pulling this coattail so hard. Like he should have been gone.
Oh, who put that
Unless
defense
they
together?
saying that he wasn't
Who
a
put it?
part of drafting
Listen.
these guys, bro, I'm not
Terry.
understanding, man.
Who put that defense together? About whatever. Who put that defense together?
He should have been gone.
No, you done said that. You've been saying that for 2 months. Who put the
Tell us
defense
why.
together?
No.
Why you say that?
This dude won't answer no questions.
Hey,
Why you say that though?
Put up John
I've
Kemp
been saying this for
statement,
5
Blakberry.
years.
Put up John Kemp statement.
But have you said why? Why though?
I've been saying this for 5 years. I'm on record.
But whatever,
he just be yelling.
He just be ranting, man.
Y'all see what John Kemp put up there?
He say Matt Ryan wanted Terry Fontenot to be fired. They are going to hire Ian Cunningham, assistant GM, Chicago Bears, and will hire Clint Kubiak as the new Atlanta head coach.
Now,
I like Kubiak.
That is interesting right there. That is interesting right there.
Man, they had to have an inside scoop to make them moves before midnight.
See, this means that sports
They had to have a handshake deal on these motherfuckers or something.
I'm telling you, because Terry being fired before his contract up,
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
This dude's contract is literally about to end.
They better bring over it. They better bring over it.
Terry's contract is up. That was the last game of the season. The season over with. So technically,
his contract
is up.
His contract don't end on the last game. His contract ends when the entire NFL season ends.
Yeah, Ulbrich, Ollie, and their offensive line coach better be back. That's what I know.
Well, we don't know now.
That's what they better bring them motherfuckers back. That's what I know.
We'll see. That's what I'm afraid of. Trickle down effect.
The only motherfucker on this staff who deserved to be here is the O-line coach, the running back coach, and the defensive coordinator. Everybody else, boot their ass.
Bro, you expect more changes in the coaching staff.
Hey, I said.
But what happens with that is
firing suit on now. He was at that bitch with that firing suit on.
Oh, he had that. Look, he was in black and red with the black and red, baby.
And goddamn Raheem Moore was giving a lot of hugs after the goddamn. Oh no, boy.
Wow.
Hey, about whatever.
Even the defensive coordinator is questionable. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. That new head coach might not want to deal with it.
He's been straight. It's the D-line coach that really been doing the thing.
The only thing we missed was we missed depth. That's what cost us. We missed depth at the linebacker, cornerback position. We missed depth. And that cost us in the run game.
They knew that Mooney been hurt since training camp and didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot on this table that can say, all right, clean house on everybody. But it happens.
Well, it's crazy.
Wow.
Terry should have been gone 3 years ago.
Okay, so tell us why.
Why? Other than we losing.
Because you keep saying it, but tell us why.
That's what I want to know. Anytime you go 5 years picking in the top 10, my nigga, your GM is trash. Years picking in the top 10, my nigga. Your GM is trash. What the fuck is y'all niggas pulling this nigga coat for?
You still
good enough.
We ain't had the talent. We didn't have the head coaches to take the team over the hump. Like
you can make any excuse you want to, but nigga, you still picked in the top 10 5 years in a row, and your GM was the nigga who you sent to the store to get the groceries.
We not top 10 this year.
Period.
Wow. Hey, did y'all hear? But this kind of like make me think about what Raheem said in that post game press conference now. Because remember when he said he credits the makeup of the defense to Terry Fontenot and his staff. He knew his ass was finna get fired, and he knew Terry about to get fired too.
He was giving out a lot of hugs. That's what I'm saying. After the game, he was giving a lot of hugs out.
He
and
knew
Arthur Blank and the son was waiting for him. So I'm like, hold up, something going on. They finna get a decision popping.
And look at his body language when he was asked about his future as the head coach. Look at his body language.
Hey, Black.
Will did say he did have that suit on.
Let me pull this
He
video
had that suit on.
Hey,
Think about
Blakberry.
it.
I
Raheem
like
said,
that
how you gonna
comment
ask
that
me that question
ATL
about this right
251
there?
just put up there for me, bro.
We not putting that up no 251 put. We know he been wanting goddamn Terry.
No,
dog.
no. Y'all niggas asked me for a reason, and he just wrote it out in.
That ain't no legitimate source.
He listen. He
You
did
talking about
nothing
this?
but
You talking about
lose.
this right here? What he say?
Yep. That right there. That right there. That's a fireable offense, my nigga. I can see if you was losing and you didn't for 5 years in a row get top 10 picks, and we turned in another losing season this year, and we're gonna get a top 14, maybe 15 pick. My nigga, you had 6 years to turn this shit around, and it looks worse than it did before you came here. Get your bum ass out of here. And niggas keep pulling
This
this
team
nigga
definitely
Johnson.
don't look worse than what it was in 2021 to now. Come on now, y'all, they're just black.
In 2021, we picked 5th. In 2022, we picked 5th. 2023,
No,
we picked 8th.
you said that this roster is worse than what it was in 2021.
My nigga, all right, my nigga, all right. I'm gonna say it real slow this time so you can understand what I'm saying to you. In 2021, the year he got here, we picked 5th. The very next year, we picked 5th. The year after that, we picked 8th. The year after that, we picked 8th. Then we dropped more spots, and I think we got another top 10 pick. That's on that's an indictment, my nigga.
That's on the coaching, bro. You
my nigga. You bought the groceries. How we not?
I can buy the grocery. I can't tell you how to season and cook the motherfucker.
You brought.
Calm down, Will.
What the hell?
You know niggas in this house don't eat no ham.
That's just like I brought you cereal and milk and you choose to put orange juice in your cereal. Who fault is that?
Buy whatever. You boil your chicken.
Come on, bro. What the hell?
Will. Buy whatever. Boil his chicken, don't he?
Will. Great on the team. So we can. So
what the hell?
That shit make no sense, dog. You making no sense. You're bringing up all the allegations for a coach, not a fucking GM. All that.
I bring you beans. You make. I bring you beans. You make bean pie casserole.
What the hell? I got down. I sit here and goddamn give you shit to goddamn make the taco with steak and goddamn chicken. You put tuna fish in the bit. What the fuck? Who problem that is?
Listen,
but
you can be Buzz Lightyear and think you flying all around the room as much as you want to, my nigga. But we see the airplane hooked to your back, and that's how you spinning around the fucking room, my nigga. You ain't flying, you falling with style, like what Woody said.
So hold up. About whatever. You go.
Nah, that was my Vic.
Send you to the grocery store. She cooked the food, but fuck up the food. That's your fault because you goddamn brought the wrong grocery.
Yes.
That's
my fault because I brought the wrong grocery. And she fucked the food up.
Will.
That's like going to the store. Your bitch say, "Hey, daddy, I want rice." Now you know damn well this bitch can't ball no fucking rice. And you go get the rice anyways, and then you want to complain about the rice being burnt.
Blakberry, put Mike ATL 82 statement up there, bro.
But Will, he had 5 losing seasons.
Put
in a row.
Put Mike
In a row.
82 up there, bro.
Hold on, where you at? Hold on.
The one at the bottom.
You can't boil your chicken then complain because it ain't free.
Hey, listen.
Hey, bro.
You can say whatever you want to.
But every argument that somebody got, they always putting the record with it. When he ain't hiring his own coaches, you can't put the record with this GM if he ain't hiring his own fucking coaches.
Listen,
how you gonna put the record with him?
You can say whatever you want to. You can say whatever you want to. You can feel however you want to. But clearly, the motherfucker don't agree with you. He agrees with me. Clearly, you can get mad all you want to. You can be in your feelings about it and all this shit. But clearly, they don't agree with you.
It was a dumb move.
No, it wasn't dumb.
Unless you saying Terry don't know how to do the other part of the job, and y'all didn't allow him because he didn't know how to do it. Okay, then I understand. And you saying you want to cut bait from that. But other than that, as far as what he was doing, if that was his job, he did his job. He brought in the talent.
Listen, I can prove to you. Let me prove something to you real quick, right? You know damn well your bitch can't ball no rice, right? You know she can't cook rice, but your dumb ass go to the store and buy the rice, and then you get mad because the rice is burnt. Well, dumbass nigga, you know before you walk out the door to go buy it. Hold on. You know damn well before your dumb ass walked out the door to go buy the rice that the bitch was gonna burn it. Your stupid ass still went and got it. Get your retarded ass. In fact, you are worse than her. She know that she gonna burn the fucking rice. You knew it too, and you went and paid for it.
The hell with you and the way you say rice. Nobody burning no goddamn rice. Ain't nobody burning no damn rice.
It's an analogy, bro. It could be anything, any type of food.
I know what he trying to do, but the way he was saying rice was killing me.
Look, Terry Fontenot got fired, right? Terry Fontenot got fired, right? The bitch was burning the rice.
You got it here.
The nigga Terry Fontenot was burning the rice. And the husband who she kept trying to feed that shit to, Arthur Blank, he was like, no, bitch, I'm going to just go get me a new bitch who can cook rice. Get the fuck out of here.
But whatever. I invite you to a barbecue. I cook everything up. I got down, but the shit bland and burnt. You gonna blame the motherfucker who went to go buy the broche, or you gonna come blame me because I was on the grill?
I'm gonna complain to both of you bum motherfuckers. Nigga, because you knew damn well before you went and bought them groceries that the motherfucker who you was gonna have seasoning them didn't know what the fuck they was doing, but your dumb ass still went and bought them anyways? Oh, you're a big ass idiot, huh? You're super stupid, huh? You knew damn well that the motherfucker in the kitchen wasn't going to be you seasoning the food for the barbecue.
Get the hell out of here.
Still went and brought that shit in there for this motherfucker.
Get the hell out of here about whatever. I brought you a perfect good ass steak. I brought you some good ass ribs.
You ain't bring me no perfect good ass steak. Because if you brought me a perfect good ass steak, you would still be here cooking and whipping up good ass perfect steaks.
Bro,
the fact that you're not here whipping up no steaks no more shows you that
the nigga you chose to work the grill burnt everything. That ain't my fault. I bought the groceries, nigga. That nigga burnt everything. That's his motherfucking fault.
You knew before you went and bought them groceries when you said, yo, we having a cookout today, and this idiot motherfucker over here said, yo, I'll cook it. You knew damn well that this nigga couldn't cook. But you still went and bought him groceries to cook on the grill, and you knew he couldn't cook beforehand.
That goes
you
back
are
to
a bigger idiot than him.
That go back to
because he think that he's doing right. Listen to what I'm saying.
If he didn't hire,
he's doing right.
If he didn't hire the coach about whatever, you can't blame it on him. That goes back to that point. If I didn't choose you to cook the food, how the fuck you gonna blame it on me?
All right, I'm gonna say it real slow this time, right? Look,
man, I don't care how slow you said. You put the
hey
shit
man,
on
why you always insulting people intelligence?
You put it on pause. You put that shit on the tape recorder. I don't care how slow you say it.
Well, look,
it's still gonna be the same thing.
Well, listen, you knew before you went and got these groceries when you said I'm having a cookout, and the nigga said, yo, I'll cook the food. You knew damn well, oh man, in the back of your head, you said, this nigga's a horrible cook. But you still went and bought him the groceries. You brought them in, you put them in front of the motherfucker who said he gonna cook it that you knew couldn't cook, and you expect something good from it. Either you're dumb as fuck or you're a bigger liability than him, because the motherfucker who cooking the food, he believes.
Yep.
I think
That the food is good. Everybody else could look at this shit and be like, yo, fuck up.
I think the thing is,
So
it's like me.
Did he have the power to make that decision about a coach? Yes or no?
Look, prime example.
If he have the power to making the decision about that coach, yes or no?
Bro, that's irrelevant.
No, the fuck it ain't.
That's irrelevant.
No, the fuck it ain't.
I'm about to tell you how it's and why it's irrelevant. Because you wasn't brought here for that. You was only brought here to clean the books. In my opinion. In my humble opinion, like, he's a great accountant.
So, okay, in your opinion, he did his job then, right?
In his humble opinion.
In your humble opinion, he did his job.
No.
How the fuck you gonna hold him accountable for winning and loss, and you said I brought you in to take care of the fucking books?
That's what I think. A lot of people, y'all up here arguing from the perception that he's a great GM.
Hold on.
Everybody up here who's angry about Terry Fontenot getting fired, or the baby, all these guys, y'all up here talking like he's just the best thing since
sliced. Your opinion about whatever. In your opinion, what you just described, that means he did his job. By your standards, you said he was brought in to do the books. He did his fucking job.
No, because then you turned around and then went and picked up $180 million quarterback, and then turned around and signed another quarterback in the draft.
If you looked at that contract,
I would have fired your ass as soon as you said that I want to bring in Kirk Cousins. I'd have fired your ass right then.
Bro, we weren't the only team out no damn Kirk Cousins. And plus, they didn't. If you looked at the contract, bro,
I don't care about none of that shit.
The contract, no, you just brought it up. What the mean you don't care? You just brought the damn shit up.
You said I'm taking $180 million and going and spending it on a bum ass over the hill quarterback, and fuck your books up again after you just cleaned them. You fucked them up again by spending $180 million, and then you follow that dumbass decision up by drafting a quarterback.
Terry seen Raheem burning the food.
This guy, you should have just drafted one.
Terry seen Raheem burning the food, and Terry didn't say nothing.
That part.
That's what it sounded like it came down to.
They fired Terry Fontenot.
And that's
Terry ain't say nothing.
Just said that. That's the part that I would try and make. Nigga, you knew that this nigga couldn't cook, and yet you still went and brought him groceries and said, yo, yeah, bro, you gonna work the grill today? Does that sound like a smart person?
It went up to Terry. It went up to him.
Nah.
Does that sound like a smart person?
Last season, Raheem Morris and Terry Fontenot knew what was expected of this team, and it wasn't accomplished. They knew that Arthur Blank was expecting playoffs this year after all they hyped about Michael Penix, after all they hyped about. Hold on, wait, let me finish. After all they hyped about what they was going to do in the draft and this, that, and the third, it didn't work. So at the end of the day, both of them got to go because both of them put their name on it. At the end of the day, they put their name on it at the end of last season that they was going to fix why we did not go to the playoffs. And it didn't happen. So at the end of the day, clean house. We going into 2026 with a new slate, which it made sense because Terry put his name on Raheem the same way Raheem put his name on Terry. So if one go, the other got to go. It just makes sense.
But why?
I think that's the point.
So why did ownership and management, meaning Arthur Blank and Rich McKay, why did they lead everybody on to believe that Terry had no say-so in Raheem Morris being hired?
But it's like what I said earlier. Remember what Arthur Blank said. Raheem Morris and Terry Fontenot know what's expected of them in this upcoming season. That was it right there. If we would have made the playoffs at 8-9 or 9-8, Arthur Blank wouldn't said nothing, and everybody would have been back. The simple fact that we had to win to send another team to the playoffs, I'm telling you, that's why they was let go. Those bullshit losses, that 5-game losing streak, 2 years in a
Oh
row,
yeah,
of a
oh
four
yeah.
game plus losing streak. Like
Now,
it ain't
now
just
that for sure.
this. I'm telling you, it's like think about it, bro. We beat the Jets to win the playoffs. We beat the Dolphins to win the playoffs. We win any one of those games of the 49ers, Patriots, and the Colts, we in the playoffs.
Raheem put his own foot in his mouth last season when he got hired because he said he was going to outrun the South. And literally, not only did you not make the playoffs last season, but this season, you winning out your season put another team in the playoffs in the South.
Come on now, think about it. He outsmarted himself when he said we was a quarterback away. He went to got the quarterback of the present and the future,
Now,
and didn't stick to his
the other
plan.
thing I was thinking, bro, unless they were saying Terry didn't have enough of a backbone to fight for different and was just going along with the goddamn, you know what I'm saying,
Yep,
the decision.
yep,
That's what
That
I'm
could be
saying.
another
Yeah,
thing I can think about
that
right
makes
there.
sense.
yep.
That could be another thing I can think about.
Yeah,
He
But
went along with the BS.
yep.
I
He
don't
put
think
his
he was
name
meant
on
to
it.
be here long term anyway, y'all. I don't think it was ever meant for him to be here long term.
We'll know if Rich McKay's son turned out to be the next GM. We'll know.
Honestly, I think that's gonna be Matt Ryan's job.
No, that's too quick to put him at GM. He never did anything of that sort. That'll
No,
be
it ain't.
stupid.
It's not. It's
That'll
not
be
too
stupid.
quick.
They
I
didn't
It's
even
think
not.
put
that.
John. They didn't even put John Elway in there like that.
Yes, they
Listen,
did.
hear me
His
out,
first,
Will.
He was
John
assistant GM
Elway.
first. He was assistant GM.
No, he wasn't. He was general manager. He wasn't assistant. His first front office job was GM.
Hey,
Same thing
listen
for
though.
John Lynch.
Boy,
Same thing.
I think Matt
whew,
Ryan is gonna be the
Dan
new
Marino.
GM, and Rich McKay is
that's
gonna
rolling the
groom
ball.
him
That's
up.
rolling the ball, that boy.
Listen, it sounds far fetched, and I thought this as soon as I started seeing shit where they was throwing Matt Ryan name out there. I think Matt Ryan is gonna be the GM, and McKay and them is gonna groom him on the job. Like he's gonna learn that on the fly, like literally just going through it. Except for
So
the men,
if they gonna let Matt Ryan hire his own coach,
I can see that. I can honestly see that because Arthur Blank trusts Rich McKay. If Rich McKay come to Arthur Blank like, yeah, yo, we putting Matt Ryan here at this GM spot. I don't see Arthur Blank having much pushback for it. And the fact that Arthur Blank will know that GM spot, he's gonna get groomed and schooled and taught the ropes by Rich McKay right there on the spot. And it's
it's official,
pretty much
y'all. It's on the Falcons page. They just put it up. It's official.
and it's gonna be like a 3-man GM joint. Matt Ryan, Rich McKay, and Arthur Blank. They gonna run that shit together, all three of them. But they're really grooming Matt Ryan.
I can see that, but then y'all go back to hating unless y'all saying that Rich McKay had a lot of big success of what we drafted, then it still got me scratching my head.
Man, listen, we finna go get somebody proven, and Matt Ryan either gonna take Greg Beadle's job as the president, or Matt Ryan gonna be the new assistant GM. but they gonna get somebody who know. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Kyle Smith stays and becomes the new GM for being the assistant GM because he was also helping Terry with these draft picks and these free agents.
Man, my birthday November 29th, and I just got the biggest birthday and Christmas present. Bro, I was on my way to sleep. I was about to lay down and go to sleep and watch this Steelers game, so I go to sleep.
Man,
And this popped up to go.
somebody typed Raheem fired in the chat, and I was like, Raheem fired. And then I went on Bleacher Report and I checked the forum, and it was like, boom, breaking
I
news
went straight
right
to
now.
Twitter.
Right.
I went straight to X, bro, to see if Adam Schefter or Ian Rappaport had reported, because I know if he coming from one of them.
We was telling you in the chat, you was not reading the chat. We was spamming the chat that Raheem Morris got fired, and you just going on, yeah, well, Raheem gonna be back next year. He gotta find him a better
I had to catch up with the chat. I was preoccupied trying to find offensive line stats.
but listen now, we can't say
wow.
We can't say that Arthur Blank ain't in these YouTube streets.
He watching right now. While he putting on his suit and tie to go in front of
he watching what everybody's saying right now.
He watching right now.
Because like when like certain content creators who actually go to these games and they buying these season tickets and stuff, I know Arthur Blank see that. Like, man, like these people, they put like you see it when fans come to these games and they saying it, posting on Twitter, like you can't say you don't see it. And even after this win, when you hear people say, yeah, even though we won, Raheem gotta go.
Casito trying to box. You trying to box Casito? I don't like how you talking to me. I feel disrespected. Trying to box. Man, oh man. I was wrong and I'm so happy. I'm so happy I was wrong.
This is the best news I got all year.
Hey, when the last time you was so wrong about something, but it gave you so much gratification?
Hey, because it felt like it. Because this 4-game winning streak had everybody like, man, like, come on, bro. Like, we ain't trying to go through this shit. And then, like, at the end,
all the players at the end. Oh, shit. All the players scared like a motherfucker now.
And let me tell you something. This company was like, man, I like Raheem as a brother, a father figure, as a coach, but at the end of the day, I know it's up to Arthur Blank.
Bro, all the players like we sticking by Raheem. That must have been goddamn media speak or some shit.
A pump fake. It was a pump fake. But check this out. You want to know something? Think about this. I wouldn't be surprised if this was also player emphasized by some of the players on the team.
Yeah, they brought that consulting firm in. They was goddamn interviewing everybody.
Exactly. I wouldn't be surprised, because think about this now. Somebody sent me a message the other night, and they said during that Monday night game, and they said how many times they said are they showing Terry Fontenot a lot on the camera? And then I was like, no, not really. They were showing a lot of the player interactions on the sideline, but they weren't really showing Raheem like that. They usually all up in that nigga teeth, and the camera usually all up in the nigga teeth, but they weren't showing them like that on Monday Night Football. And then you got Drake. Today, who was kind of like, nigga, get the fuck out my damn face. I mean, listen, y'all. These players, they understood. We are way better than 8 and 9.
Definitely.
For 2 years straight, we way better than 8 and 9. I think as a team they came. And I'm speculating. This ain't came out yet, but like Will said, Sportology, they've been interviewed. They probably been interviewing the personnel,
Hey,
and the personnel been telling Sportology. Hold on.
I got something for you right quick. They say,
yeah.
Adam Shelter says ZRG partners will assist on the head coach, and Sportsology group will assist on the general manager role.
So they got another firm involved in doing the hiring
for the coach. They got a different one for the coach.
ZRG.
Yeah, ZRG, and they got Sportsology for the Sportsology group for the GM.
Let me look these motherfuckers up. Let me
I'm
look up
finna
ZRG.
send it to you. Hold on, let me send. No, I can't send it to you that way. They're gonna cut me out.
Hold on, okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. You say that's on Adam Schefter on X?
Yeah, on Twitter. All
right, I already got him pulled up. You know, I keep Adam pulled up. I keep him pulled up.
Bro, I don't like the fact that Terry's gone, but at Raheem expense, I'll take
tonight, giving out this Falcon though.
Facts.
Adam Schefter busy tonight giving out this Falcon though.
2026 with a new uniform and a new regime. Why not clean house?
Oh, they already got a statement with from Arthur Blank.
Oh, he ain't gonna do a press conference. He just giving out statements.
Nah, this just a statement that Mark got from him. He gonna schedule a press conference. You know that, but
hold on, y'all got to see this. Hold on, wait. Y'all got to see it. Hold on, y'all got to see this shit. Hold on, I ain't seen this yet. Y'all probably seen it. This is my first time seeing this. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all got to see this. I never saw it from this angle. Hold on. Y'all got to see this shit. Y'all see this? Little Drake tell him, get the fuck out my face, nigga. Fuck out my face, nigga. I could have been doing this shit all season long.
Yeah, I seen that shit already up.
I ain't never seen from there. I thought he just told TJ Yates to get the fuck out of his face.
Yo, Raheem?
We're gonna tell TJ Yates, what the fuck I tell you, nigga? What I tell your stupid ass?
On Christmas.
What Drake wasn't playing no games today. He want everybody to get the fuck out of his face. Look at TJ Yates. Why tell your ass? That's what I'm talking about, Drake. Make you nigga know. Let him know.
Then look back like do something. Say something.
Let them know, Drake. Like what I tell your stupid ass. You telling me to sit in a goddamn zone on a goddamn deep drag, nigga, in the back of the end zone. Nigga, is you stupid?
I'm telling you, bro. Drake
Kid on Christmas morning, dog.
Whole season went, bro. Like this whole season, like think about it, bro. We ain't have enough pieces to trade, and we ain't have enough money to trade to go get a starting right tackle, to go get a number 2 wide receiver while Darnell Mooney was here. Like, come on, make it make sense. You wasted another season.
Look, as a kid, this shit compensates for all them Christmases as a kid where I ain't get shit. This is like the best gift I could have received in my life, other than $1 million.
I just want you to say rice again. Say rice again.
Rice.
Don't do my boy like that. Don't do it like that.
Hey, boy, he was killing me when he said rice. When you said rice.
Say rice up. Say rice up.
Y'all think we going with?
Hey, I be forgetting that man said he's from Atlanta, but when he just said rice, like.
The one thing
he ain't just from Atlanta. That boy from Pittsburgh, Atlanta.
Nah, I don't really fuck with them niggas. Like I'm more of a Mechanicsville type nigga, man.
Okay.
West Side, all the way to Mechanicsville, man. This
This what
is Bluff.
the Jordan Schultz score tweet wheel. That what you want me to show him?
Nah, I was just sending you everything I was seeing right there. I thought it was gonna kick me out of the StreamYard shit, but it ain't do it. I was just saying.
Man, I'm geeked up. I wish we had
So
another
y'all
game.
think our new head coach in these playoffs?
You said what?
So do y'all think our new head coach in these playoffs?
Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. With them hiring that firm, that's how it was last time. That's how they got Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn was in the playoff. It's gonna be somebody in the playoff, bro.
I know one motherfucker who we better not go at. That fucking Mike Tomlin, yo. I'm telling you.
We better get an offensive head coach. I'm telling you. We need an offensive head coach. And we're gonna go through the same thing Matt Ryan went through his whole career in Atlanta.
We need somebody that know how to take. If they not gonna run their own unit, they got to be able to.
I want them to go.
Raheem wasn't able to run his own unit.
I want them to go get an offensive coach or a defensive coach that's willing to hold on to Jeff Ober, because I want to continue to build on the defense that we built. I want to continue to build on that defense, dog.
Let me read this from that you sent me from Mark Ramondy on the statement from Arthur Blank. This per Mark Ramondy on X. He says, statement from owner Arthur Blank. I have great personal affinity for both Raheem and Terry and appreciate their hard work and dedication to the Falcons, but I believe we need new leadership in these roles moving forward. The decision to move away from people who represent the organization so well and have shared a commitment to the values that are important to the organization is not an easy one, but the results on the field have not met our expectations or those of our fans and leadership. I wish Raheem and Terry the absolute best in their future pursuits.
Hey, yo, Blakberry.
Mic drop.
Blakberry. You know what's so crazy, bro? I think the nigga Arthur Blank really be watching the show or be having somebody give him, like, show him clips or some shit from it. Because, bro, like, for him to say that, what I've been harping on for the past 5 years, bro, and he put it in there. Have not met our expectations or those of our fans.
I'm telling
be watching these shows, bro.
When they didn't make the playoffs and how we didn't make the I'm telling you, when we didn't make the playoffs, that was it.
Yeah, Matt
It didn't
Ryan
matter when.
definitely coming to the front office somewhere. He's definitely coming.
It didn't matter what we did. Soon as we was eliminated from the playoffs, that was it. That was it. Raheem Morris knew that he was fired. That's why Raheem started doing that speech. Yeah, I'm a loser. I'm a leader of losing, or whatever he said. He already knew it was over.
No, his speech probably started with "I am a loser." I think you said that shit wrong, bro. I think you said that wrong.
Not whatever stupid as shit, but
you right though, that nigga. But that nigga he done said that shit before though. I'm a loser.
I'm telling you, and that was it, bro. That was the nail in the coffin right there. Come on, bro.
Wait a minute. His famous statement: "Stats are for losing, and stats end up getting your ass fired."
He said it again today. He said that shit again today.
Yep.
He said it again today.
Because how is stats for losing when that's how you win? If
bro,
you ain't got
in the Rams
stats, you ain't winning.
In the Rams game, bro. After the Rams game, when he was handing out all them damn game balls like he always do, like that, everybody get a goddamn award type face ass nigga. When
goddamn Oprah ass nigga.
Hey, yo, you funny as hell. Consolation prize receiving.
This nigga said, this nigga gonna come in the locker room after a big win on Monday Night Football against the team that's favored to win a championship. You gonna come in the damn locker room and say that's how you go beat a more physical team. You gonna tell these grown ass men that just went out
Every
here and
game,
put
bro.
it all out there on
That
the
nigga
damn
praised every.
field?
He praised every team that beat us.
I'm shocked that
You
the
gonna
players
tell
didn't
these
fuck
men
him up.
that they just beat a team that's more physical than them? That's the first thing come out your goddamn mouth to your team.
Man, I'm shocked they didn't dunk his ass in the fucking Gatorade and leave him in there.
Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. This nigga got fired because he say stupid shit. That's why it's got to do with the win-loss too. But the stupid shit that he say, that shit got him fired, bro. But Terry, I hate you had to be goddamn what they call it, an innocent bystander.
Bro, they didn't even
He
wait
backed
till
this shit
Black
up.
Friday. They didn't even wait till Black Friday to fire
Oh,
these
come on,
motherfuckers.
bro. They
Black
ain't
Monday.
even wait till 11:59 like Hunter Smith. They say, nah, y'all gonna
Hey,
be
that's
cut
why I
on
say
They didn't even
Sunday
this
night.
wait,
nigga
bro.
Terry
Breaking
contract
news.
literally got to be up.
Bro, they
And
fired them niggas 4 hours after the game.
Hey, square
Man,
business. How it should. Clean house.
Raheem should have been
It's
fired
over with.
during the game 2 months ago.
Square business.
That nigga should have been fired in the middle of that Carolina game. He should have been fired. Like, I mean, fuck, we set standards for we set all other broken ass records, like the most points to lose, to come back from in the Super Bowl. Like, let's set a good record. Let's be the first team to fire a bum ass nigga who shouldn't be here in the middle of the fucking game. Like, let's make that a record too. Fuck it.
hey, this is what Will was talking about. Adam Shelton put out there. He say, per the Falcons, ZRG partners will assist on their head coach search and Sportology Group will assist on their general manager role search. So they got Sportology is going help them find a GM, and ZRG partners are going to assist in a head coach search.
So that means that both of them coming out of a playoff team.
This stupid though.
Listen, this
is stupid.
I don't like hiring a GM from a firm because you can't get like it's like going on the interview. I don't want to do an interview on the phone with a robot.
We can get somebody either from Philly or from the Rams or from the Bears.
They want to hear. They want to let somebody else handle. They want to take it out of their eyes because they feel like they ain't been. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on board for that, but why you got two different firms? Why you got two different firms? See, this the bullshit we talking about though. This right here is bullshit.
But this is the outside consultant. This is what everybody wanted. We don't want Rich McKay involved.
Yeah,
we don't want
y'all say y'all didn't want Rich McKay. Y'all didn't want Rich McKay.
Why you got two different? Why you got two different consulting groups doing looking for
because
a GM and head
probably got a
they specialize in two different things.
Right.
No, but y'all not getting it. What? Why the GM can't hire his own fucking head coach?
Because they don't got a GM.
The GM you hire, let him hire a coach.
Well, yeah, they still ain't doing it. Yeah.
This that democracy. This that democracy bullshit that I'm talking about. This look like we gonna be led right into the same goddamn situation, just different names. That's what this look like, y'all.
I don't like
at least they searching. At least we got here early. At least we ain't waiting those 2 weeks down the line and trying to figure out if we still gonna keep Raheem or not. Now we know what's on the table. This is a clean slate. We ain't gotta talk about Raheem no more.
They finna repeat the same cycle. They finna repeat the same cycle again, y'all. This the same democracy bullshit that got us in the situation we in.
The last time they used the hiring firm in 2014, and what was that? With Mike Smith, we had a playoff record. We was going to the playoffs. So if it worked, it worked.
No, listen, y'all. Listen. This the same thing I've been telling these Hawks fans over there on We Talk Hawks TV. This is the same thing I've been telling them. Until we get out that we just need to make it to the playoffs mindset, this is not enough. This right here look like us repeating the same cycle all over again with this democracy bullshit. Hire a GM and let the GM find his own goddamn coach. Then you don't have. Then it ain't no well who get the blame. Who get the blame? We already know Rich McKay got his hand all in everything. We already know that. Can't shit be done about that. But at least you could do is let a GM do what the fuck a GM job is to do. Get a GM in here that's gonna have full general manager responsibilities. It should be one motherfucker running this goddamn show. And right now, it look like your chief executive officer is who run this show.
Listen, honestly, I don't like the fact that we got a firm hiring our GM. That's essentially taking a job interview, but you're talking to a robot call for the job interview. No, like when you go to a job interview, you sit face to face with whoever it is going to be over you. Now, a firm hiring the head coach, I don't give a fuck. Like, you get what I'm saying? But the owner needs to hire his own GM because that's how you develop trust, if that makes sense.
They could just be using them just to see who's the top candidates out there on the board.
Let's be clear about that too. These firms don't do the actual hire. They just find the candidates for Arthur Blank and Rich McKay to choose from.
Okay, well, I digress.
It's just like you go on the interview. It's just like you go on the interview at Walmart. You get that first interview, then they set you up with a second interview with the manager. That's what type shit it is.
All right. Well, look, let me put this on the record as well. I was wrong, but that's the way that I read it. So I could have perceived it the wrong way, but no, I feel like the owner needs to hire his own GM, use them to find 50 GMs like Excel, Indeed or some shit. Find the candidates I need for the job, and I'll do the interviews. Now, the head coach, I don't give a fuck if you get him out of the backyard or from the middle of the bluff somewhere. Just get a decent motherfucker who has an inkling of football.
Oh, this is a good one, Will.
The good news is we have nowhere to go but up from here. We can't fall no further than what we've already been as far as head coaching.
Josina Anderson is a very credible journalist, y'all. That covers sports. And this is what Will just sent me. She say, my understanding is Matt Ryan's voice is already active in the Falcons building per league source.
I'm telling you, that don't sound like Matt Ryan is about to be the GM.
Matt Ryan gonna take over Greg Beadle's job, and Matt Ryan gonna be the president of football operations. Think about it. If they using the firm,
Greg Beadle's not president of football operations. He's just president. There is no president of football operations on this team.
So that means that Matt Ryan gonna take Greg Beadle's job, or he gonna be somewhere in between. If his voice is
taking Greg Beadle's job though, but you're right though. He's gonna be somewhere in between though. Yeah, I agree.
Ryan is about to go
to
using
the firm to look for the GM. So that means Matt Ryan not gonna be the GM if they're using the firm to search for GM. So that means that Matt Ryan gonna be somebody over the GM. Gotta be something of football operations. They're not gonna put him over the checks and balances, so he gotta take over. Like he could probably be there to take over Rich McKay's old job, the president of football operations, because it still ain't been fulfilled. It's still open. They just got Greg Beadle there as the president. So who is there to take over football operations?
Well, that's been the problem in our organization, but our organization structure for quite some time. Georgia, Texas boy, is there is no definitive person over football operations. That's something that we need. We need blank. This is why I say this looks like repeating the same cycle all over again, having these two different firms looking for GM and head coach.
But that's because they feel the specialty.
It don't matter about it being a specialty. Let Sportology find your GM and let the GM hire his own fucking coach.
Maybe,
But
but
I'm gonna
we don't
tell
know
you
if they're
why.
gonna
I'm
do
gonna
that or
tell you
not
why they're not gonna do that.
because what if they gonna let Sportology find a GM and then give him the list of the candidates like boom, and then who you want?
Then why have CRG looking for a head coach?
Because they gonna have him. They might have them looking for the list of the top candidates. Because you got to think about it. The GM finna come in. All right, boom. The head coach. We already ahead of the game of having the candidate with head coach and having him coming in and having to look for him. You already know what's on the table. So these
But
is the
then,
top candidates. So who would you like to work with?
but
Choose
but
your head
that's
coach on who you want to work with.
that's
They
indicating
just
that
took out
you're
the work of
trying
doing
to
the research.
influence. But listen, that's
Hey, it's
indicating that
saying
ownership
that
is trying to influence the decision on who the GM head coach gonna be.
it's saying that Arthur
That's
Blank is
still a
trying to
problem
take
for
back
me.
control of his building. He's trying to take back control of his building. So that ain't where he gonna stop at. He's saying making some more changes.
He making them fast. He making them. He. Hey.
It makes sense.
Hey.
It makes sense.
He
The
working.
He
playoffs
still ain't
ain't
gonna fire
started
Rich
yet. The season is over. You clean house
He
now.
working in haste. He's working in haste.
he
But
still ain't
see,
gonna
that's
fire
the
Rich
thing.
McKay.
I don't think I don't think he's gonna fire Rich McKay. If anything, what he'll
Rich
do
McKay
is
got
he'll.
fired last year.
That's no, he didn't get fired. He took what he did was
Okay. I won't say fired. He took a step back because he ain't in everyday operations, but he in a weekly meeting.
he told him he told us something. He told us that Rich McKay just wasn't gonna be involved in football operations. He just didn't say during the soccer season, but as soon as soccer was over with, we saw Rich McKay doing interviews on the Falcons again. So that wasn't nothing but a goddamn misdirection. That's all that was. But if anything, what he'll do is set in place specific roles within the front office that currently aren't being fulfilled, like somebody over football operations. At least have a VP of football operations. That's probably what Matt Ryan gonna come in and be.
Right. I agree 100%. And then like you know how folks say like well Arthur Blank don't look at the players, the former Falcons players. You got to look at the ones under his tenure, the ones who could all have a chance to come back. Now all left in the wrong type of way. Type like Rowdy, he had the upside. He had the what you want to say with Kyle Shanahan, Julio Jones, and the whole Shannon Sharp stuff, like it ain't too many you can bring back and say, all right, under the Arthur Blank team, that you can say, all right, I can bring you back and make you a coach or put you in the front office or something like that. Until Matt Ryan, Ward done, and look at Ward done. Like it ain't too many who can really like. I know we want like former players to come back and be a part of this team, but just look at some of the former players who done left under this Arthur Blank tenure. Like I would love for, I think Willie Moe will be a player who can come back under the Arthur Blank tenure. Desmond Trufant will be a player who can come back and be a coach or something under the Arthur Blank tenure if they wanted to. Like I think that's what we should start looking into.
Mm.
Terrence Mathis, but people got to understand Terrence Mathis ain't under the Arthur Blank team.
Sam Matt, the head
He was
coach at the
Morehouse.
HBCU right now. Yeah, he at Morehouse. Yeah, that that's a very attractive job. Even though Morehouse isn't Morehouse ain't no powerhouse football program or nothing like that. But for what Terrence Mathis trying to accomplish in his career, that's a major move for him.
Hey
But if
yo,
he, I don't know, maybe I don't know. It'll take some convincing for Terry Mathis, in my
No, it was
opinion.
just like Chuck Smith. Like people say, how come Chuck Smith ain't here? Do Chuck Smith have a relationship with Arthur Smith? Because Chuck Smith is really under the Ranger Smith tenure, not Arthur Blank tenure.
Yeah, but I think the difference between Chuck and Terry more focused on a specific type of demographic of coaching opportunities as a Chuck Smith. Chuck Smith is a he ain't necessarily looking at it from you just gotta I'm trying to say it without putting a racial tone on it, but that's basically the gist of it. It's he wanted Terrence Mathis wanted that Morehouse job for a reason, not just to be a head
Just a
coach.
man that found a way, guys, out of here.
Yep, he found a way. He found a way to get his ass
Hey,
fired.
I'm telling you, them movers was at their crib while they was playing the game. Boy, they was already packing. They already knew what it was. They already knew what it was.
Is Roddy White our wide receiver coach?
I wish him.
Boy, I wouldn't argue that. But look what kind of beast he made. Goddamn Julio. He made Julio a fucking beast.
Come on now, it's like something like that. I could see Arthur Blank doing because we got to look at the players who was under the Arthur Blank tenure. So like since Michael Vick to now, like I
Michael
could
Vick, the
see
quarterback coach.
there might be a chance of Michael Vick come back, maybe, but I still feel like there's still some animosity
What the hell you just
of what
say?
happened.
What the hell you just say?
There's a chance that Mike
I
Vick
ain't
might
seen the
come
hell
back.
Michael Vick teaching nobody about no quarterback nothing.
Hey, offensive coordinator.
Hell no.
Somewhere down the
Hey,
road in like 2030.
and Mike
You
Vick
know,
was through
But why you say it
Philadelphia.
like that though? You said it like he can't teach nobody
Bro,
shit.
that's Mr. Throw my goddamn book in the back of the car himself.
God,
Bro, that's old, bro.
Fuck
He
that.
learned his
Hey,
lesson in Philly,
hey,
bro.
what they usually tell you when you
yo,
growing up.
we'll bring up
First
old shit.
impression,
Why you bringing up old
first
shit?
impression mean a lot. Don't they tell you that?
Bro, he
Lasting
became
impression
what
tell
he
you a
should have
lot too.
been here in Philly.
What his coaching record is right now? There
Oh, it
you
ain't
go.
good.
There you go.
It ain't
There
good.
you go.
Your first year head coach though.
Okay, what the Sean Jackson record is as a first year head coach?
We not gonna play. We not gonna.
They both first year head coach, Blakberry.
That's true, but
The
we
Sean
not gonna do that, man. Come on, man.
Jackson went to a bowl game.
Yes, he did. But that is that really saying a lot though these days? Hell, they got a bowl game for
Shit,
every
that
goddamn
man had
thing.
he had a 9-win season, if I ain't mistaken.
hey, you gotta have a winning record. Go to a bowl game.
Nah, you can have a
Yo,
500 record. You can be 6-6.
yo.
What's
That's
up,
still a
William
I
losing
Amy?
can't
record.
hear y'all, boy.
Hey,
It
hey,
ain't losing.
hey, hey, William Amy. Hey, can you hear us, Will? Can you hear? Oh, he gone. Well, when he come back, y'all know William Amy been advocating for clean house since week 1.
Hey, Pink Slip Will got his wishes. Got what he asked for.
He been advocating for that since week 1. Clean house.
Hey, 2026. Hey, man. You see what it said at the bottom of my name? We will have a new coaching staff in 2026.
Hey man, everybody that's watching, man, y'all make sure y'all go on YouTube and y'all hit the subscribe button for your boy Phil, and go to Will the Georgia Reaper. Will the WILL the DA Georgia Reaper on YouTube and hit that sub button for my boy Big Will too, man. Man, Raheem Morris is fired.
Out of here.
Terry Fontenot is fired.
Out of there.
Gone.
Wow.
Hey, man. Where the time
It
to be
ain't
a
even
soccer
10
fan?
o'clock. It ain't even 10 o'clock at night.
It ain't even 8 o'clock over here.
Hey man, I'm gonna need that nigga Josh Blank to take some goddamn lesson from his dad on how to dress. I don't know what kind of suit that nigga got on.
Oh yeah, he be looking like a straight throwed away rich boy.
Boy, you're a billionaire, boy. You better learn how to put them suits together, boy.
These new uniforms, we need to have that red helmet. They need to go back to the original helmet.
Put them red helmet back on, man.
Yes, sir. We
Put
ain't
them
gonna
back
have no
on.
success until we go back to the red helmet.
These
And let,
ugly ass mean machine
Think
uniforms
about
that
it.
we
Think
make
about how good we
new
played
joints.
in them red helmets.
say the mean machine uniform.
Oh God, them shits be having us looking like the mean
Hey,
machine out
now,
them motherfuckers
We need
got
some
the
white
longest
helmets, no
shorts.
lie.
our job then popped open. We one of the top jobs out there now.
Come on now. Look at this roster.
That's
Look
Yeah,
at
true.
this
we
roster.
one of the
Let,
top jobs out there now, boy.
let, let me
And
ask
just
y'all.
think about it, the new
Let me
head
ask the
coach.
panel a question. We gonna go around the horn, and and I want everybody to answer this. What impact do you think the players had on this decision? Or if they had any at all?
A lot. You
Man,
can tell they can
man,
say
listen,
whatever in front of the
listen.
microphone, but you can tell by their
Arthur Blank
facial
is a
expression.
Hold on,
businessman.
let one at a
My
time. Go
bad.
ahead,
Yeah,
Will.
go ahead.
Listen, Arthur Blank is a businessman. You don't think he pulled every one of his star players in there one at a time and asked them what they really thought?
Well, Sportology definitely did that.
Come on now. Come on now. Tell me how y'all really feel. Man, I'm sick of this losing. I'm sick of losing and then smiling in my face. Oh, don't worry about it. We're gonna find a way to win. No. And Raheem, come on, bro. He said it every week. Man, we got too much talent on this side of the grass. So why we losing? Here we got the best
Competence,
player in the NFL and all these weapons to help him out. Why are we losing?
What you think, Mucho?
competence.
Yeah, I think the players had a big impact. I mean, you could kind of tell even from like the past two games. I felt like the players were
Breaking up a little bit there,
like
Mucho.
it wasn't no plan for the coach to get them to stay here and stuff like that. They playing for a job for themselves. I mean, you could tell. I mean, by the stuff happening behind the scenes. Starting with Ray Ray and all that stuff. Like,
Mm.
so yeah, I think the
The
players
Ray
had a
Ray
big impact.
McLeod, the Ray Ray McLeod situation is still mind-boggling.
Mhm.
I honestly
If we
don't.
don't see how much we miss Ray, if you can't see how much we missed Ray Ray McLeod this year, then you just weren't paying attention last year.
I don't see the players having much impact at all as to why them niggas was let go.
Okay, why you say that?
Because I don't feel that they was let go because of what the players was doing. I believe Arthur Blank looked at this shit and was like, yo, man, like what the bum ass nigga Raheem keeps saying, we got too much talent on this side. And the nigga Arthur Blank had a revelation like, yo, you know what? You're fucking right, bro. Like, we really have a defense now. So that's not an excuse anymore. See, from 2016 to now, we've had an excuse. Oh man, our defense sucks. 28, 29, 32. Like now, you're not afforded that excuse anymore. You can't use that shit no more. Now I get to really evaluate the coaching. And you're looking at this shit like, yo, man, this nigga say he getting my team better, but we keep picking in the fucking top 10. That's a strike against your bum ass. And then you're looking at the coach, keep saying this dumbass shit. And we losing to bum ass Carolina 30-0 and shit. And the shit looks stale as fuck.
Mm.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, no, he's clearly a dumbass. Like, get these dumb motherfucking incompetent idiots away from me. Like, you're done. In the words of Magnus, you're gone. You're gone. like in the words of Magnus, you're gone. Like, get the
I'm
fuck
pretty
out of
sure
here.
Madness appreciates that little plug.
Nah, look. the nigga kicked himself out the fucking show earlier. I was weak.
Oh no, Night Rider kicked his ass off.
But, oh, that's who it was.
Yeah.
But the nigga getting tired of looking, bro. I'm spending $200 million on this shit. I got 160 of it on offense and the rest on the defense. The defense is a top 10 in my opinion. I ain't looked at the numbers yet, but it's a top 10 defense right now still, even with this poor ass season. And the offense is the reason we're sucking like fuck. No, you're gone. Get the fuck out of here. You and your incompetent ass OC, get the fuck out of here, dog. You niggas running the fucking playground pee-wee football offense. Like, get the fuck out of here. And the GM, nigga, we picked 5 years in a row in the top 10. You're gone. Get the fuck out of here.
The link pinned in the chat. We gonna stay on for a little while longer, man. The link in the chat. Anybody want to come in, man? Anybody else want to come in and speak on this before?
Bruh,
just your instant
everybody
reaction
thought
to
that
this.
we was gonna have to wait till Monday.
Bro, when I tell you, I thought we was gonna have to wait till 2027, or at least until mid 2026 season. That's when I thought we were gonna have to wait. That's how long I thought we were gonna have to wait.
I feel you. These last 4 games scare me. When we won 4 games in a row, I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, oh, like I can sense it. They gonna like you can. It was in the air. It has to be in the air. Like, do we bring them back? Do we bring them back?
But what I was saying, or George Texas boy, what I kept saying, I said, what worries me, bro. What worries me is we gonna win. We gonna win out this season, and we gonna retain Raheem Morris into 2026.
They fooled us, bro. They said they put out messages saying it's been leaked that Raheem Morris been keeping
job is safe. They did that 30 minutes before kickoff today.
Okay, listen. I was going to speak on that. Whoever leaked that tweet about Raheem Morris might stay and Terry Fontenot got fired, they wanted to see the atmosphere of the fans and how they felt. And when the majority was like, hell no, why keep Raheem and fire Terry? That's when they knew.
Oh, they were instigating like a motherfucker. They were instigating hard.
Man, bro, listen. They out here in this YouTube world. I'm telling you. Because think about it, bro. Everybody was saying something about the pass rush. And then what happened? We took 2. We don't ever take nobody from Georgia. Everybody wanted Jalen Walker. We would have took either one of them, Jalen Walker or Michael Williams.
6 or 7 round. That's the only time we take somebody from. We used to take somebody from Georgia. If it was the 6 or 7 round.
Facts.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. This today is link in the chat, by the way. This today is a good example that Arthur is fed up. He is ready to start winning. But it's still other things he got to change about how he operating this team. To me, having these 2 different firms looking for a head coach and GM is not the right way to go. To me, that is still a mistake. Now, mistakes can be fixed. Now, I'm not saying that just because he's doing it this way that we still can't succeed, but it is, to me, repeating a cycle that you've been in as an organization that you need to change. You need to change this cycle, man.
Or maybe Arthur Blank, like I think at this point, maybe he tired of listening to the people around him, and he needs some outside consultant. Like he needs somebody who he don't know from the outside looking in to say, okay, what do we need? Like from the outside looking in, like I mean. Everybody else close to him just gonna tell him what he want to hear just because he the boss.
That's cool. But
Terry gonna be you gonna see the next breaking news. Terry hired by the Saints. What?
Or Terry going to the Dolphins.
Man, I don't give a fuck where neither one of them bum ass niggas go. Just get the fuck from out of Georgia.
But let's do Terry a little bit of justice here though.
He's not gonna get fired.
let's do Terry a little bit of justice here. Terry did do a hell of a job
getting the books right.
He got the books right, but he did that along with the help of Greg Beatles too. Let's be clear about that too. He did that with the help of Greg Beatles. Him and Greg Beatles together got the books right.
Yeah, but that's where his credit ends.
No, it's not. It's not. That's not where his credit ends. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. He did it. He did a hell of a job. He did a hell of a job putting together personnel on his team on the defensive side of the ball and on the offensive side of the ball. He did a hell of a job doing that. If it wasn't for the players on his team, we wouldn't be shit to talk about. If it wasn't for the players on his team. I think that's important to take into account when he doing his job searching and team. And I'm gonna be real with you, he ain't got to do no job search. His team's lined up for Terry Fontenot right now, and for what job role I don't know, but his team's lined up for Terry.
That's what I told you. I said if he get fired, he gonna have job lined up.
I think that's undoubtedly the case.
Logo business now. Hey man, the gang got that red and black on. Hey man, it's on to the next.
Hey y'all.
Everybody got what they want. Those who wanted Raheem gone, those who wanted Terry gone. We finna clean house and have a brand new team in 2026.
We'll talk about more about what to expect from this point on. This some breaking news that's really like it's so gratifying. I mean,
hey, Blakberry, do me a favor. You see that comment ATL 251 just put up there? Highlight that for me.
Which one?
So we can come back to it. The last one he just put up there. Yep.
That can't keep a job only doing a quarter of the job.
That part.
Yeah, but that's all they gave him to do. I'm gonna keep this a buck with y'all. I don't think Terry's job here was meant to. His time here was meant to be long term. I don't think it was because it just don't make sense that you would have this guy come in. You're not giving him. You don't give him the full duties of a general manager at all the entire time he's here. And then right before his contract is about to be up with you, you're fired. I don't think his time here was meant to be long-term anyway. The league does this. These teams do this in the league. They send front office guys to other teams so they can learn things in other areas, so they can see if they can handle certain situations on certain teams, how they handle them, and it sets them up for jobs later on that they really gonna be able to be, completing, I guess is the word. Because this was not a complete GM job for Terry. It just wasn't. But I do think it's important to understand that what he did do well, he did put together a damn good personnel group on his team, especially, on both sides of the ball.
Hey,
on both sides of the ball.
That's like me, you always say. He did what he was asked of.
He did what he was asked of. He did what he was asked of. So him getting fired, I don't think is something that comes out of reprimand, even though I know what we read that Arthur Blank's words were in his statement. But I don't think this was a reprimand on Terry. I think this was something that was a foregone conclusion.
I think it go back to Arthur Blank press conference at the end of last season. I'm not disappointed in this season, but they know where my expectations are.
They know what his expectations
are. Hey, so they knew what it was at the beginning of the season. They knew if we didn't make the playoffs, it was over. It ain't nothing else to say. It ain't nothing else to do. The goal in this game is to get to the playoffs to get a chance to go to the Super Bowl. If we can't go to the playoffs, we can't go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
And
but
that
we
was
got
a
to be
guarantee.
thinking bigger than that. Got to be thinking bigger than just the
Right,
playoffs.
right. But think about how Raheem was coming in, man. If Atlanta had a better quarterback, I wouldn't be here. We got to outrun the South. All he was thinking about is we get to the playoffs because he done been on the Rams to where they don't win as a division champ and as a wild card. So as long as you get to the playoffs, there's a chance. All they was worried about was getting to the playoffs, winning the division, and they failed twice.
I think the interaction we saw today with Drake London on the sideline after he scored a touchdown. This wasn't after a blown up play. This was after he scored a touchdown. And his reaction on the sideline and his interaction with the coaching staff, including Raheem Morris, that was evidence that it ain't never been the coaching reason for when we won games. It was always the reason when we lost. Now, today on the sideline, today on the sideline proved to me that the players definitely had a big impact on the firings today.
Hey, Blakberry.
Yeah.
your boy Kurt Ben Kurt is clowning now. He said, I remember the first time I had got
Kurt,
a call
Ben Kurt?
Yeah, Ben Kurt. He said, I remember when Terry called me for the first time after he got the job, and I said, great to meet you, looking forward to getting after it. Then he said Terry immediately said, this ain't this type of call, and cut him right after. He said I hope Arthur Blank told him this ain't this type of conversation.
That's coming all the way back. Oh, it's definitely a false start.
Are you serious, man?
Yo, this nigga here crazy.
Hey,
Kurt Ben, he been clowning their ass though. He been clowning their ass.
Wow. But I'm glad that Arthur Blank did it the right way. He ain't wasting no time. He ain't waste no time. He ain't hesitate on it.
Hell no, he can't waste no time. They got 1 foot in the grave, man.
Hold up now. I'm here. I don't know how this nigga ain't no good source though, big. But he's saying that he hearing decision for firing Raheem Morris was pushed by Josh Blank and Arthur agreed. I'm told that earlier the year Morris was asked to fire Robinson and he said no. Blanks were also upset by wasting the year that Bijan had and losing games that couldn't be overlooked. He said that the game we lost when the good games that Bijan was having and we still were losing them games they couldn't overlook them games.
Yeah, I heard the bullshit in that statement as soon as he said
that makes sense. Because think about it. Because remember how many times Raheem was like, "Man, I trust Zach. I got the much."
That bullshit. That's bullshit, Georgia, Texas boy. Because he can't say no to firing no goddamn body when he come from upstairs. Either he fire their asses or ownership and management gonna fire his ass home.
Right. That's why
he can't refuse to fire no damn body. He can't refuse to fire somebody on his staff if he come from upstairs. So that all that right there bullshit. Now it might be some truth to some of it, but it's based off some bullshit though.
Yeah, that's why I say.
Maybe Arthur Blank get a hand over.
Oh boy, hey man!
Blank as the owner, you got Matt Ryan, you got a brand new GM, brand new head coach, brand new uniform. Hey, the Super Bowl gonna be in Atlanta 2028.
Man,
we're gonna have more time to talk about it later on this week, man. We gotta get up out of here, man. Y'all go ahead and get y'all closing thoughts.
What these new uniforms look like? As long as they ain't looking like these trash ass shits that we've been wearing.
I don't think they released them yet.
Got us
It
looking
say,
like the
it say
fucking
Arthur
meme
Blank gonna
machine.
address the media Thursday. So he scheduled
Thursday.
Yep.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, he done gave a statement at least. I guess that's what he's saying. He said, "Y'all take this statement that I'm gonna give you. I'm finna go on a little 3-4 day vacation." Hey man, well he might finna have some coaches out. He might finna have some potential coaches out there on the boat. Some potential GMs and coaches. But hey man, go around the horn, man. About whatever, man. Give your closing thoughts on this Raheem Morris and Terry firing, and let's get up out of here.
Oh man, my closing thoughts on that is thank God. Thank God for firing Terry Fontenot, bum ass, and his bum ass coach. Thank God. I ain't get much for Christmas as a kid. I ain't get much for my birthday as a kid either. This is the best present I got in my fucking life. I don't celebrate Christmas no more. This is the best fucking Christmas present I could have got in my fucking life, man. Fire both of them fucking incompetent idiots. And I'm looking forward to seeing Arthur Blank, man. I don't give a fuck who you bring in here, AB. I pray to God and hope like fuck that you watch these shows. Cause thank you, bro. You made my year. That's the end.
Hope he listen. Hope maybe he listened to the rest of it too. Go ahead, with your Georgia Texas boy, man.
Hey,
Close
what's
him out.
happening, man? You already know. Hey, Gas Boy Speaks coming soon, man. Just got to work out a few more kinks, man, and I'm going to be out here on these YouTube streets. But hey, man, you know me. I was a fan of Terry Fontenot. I was a fan of keeping Terry Fontenot. But as I stated, if Arthur Blank had to clean house, then that's just what that is. 2026, we will have a new coaching staff and a new front office.
All right, Will, man. You know how we do it, man. Let's close them up out of
Hey,
here.
man, I like that you kept the name Gats, boy.
Gats, boy. Got them gats, boy.
Gats, boy. But yeah, y'all already know what it is, man. Hey, man, follow me on Twitter and on YouTube at Will the Georgia Reaper. Hey, man, it's the new year. We're gonna be starting to pop some things off, some goddamn news popping off. Oh yeah, we're finna pop some things off, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Hey,
yes, sir.
We don't know what's in store for us, but it's gonna be a fun ass off season, y'all.
Oh, it's finna be a lot.
It's gonna be a fun ass off season.
It's finna be a lot of fun, and I got a real good feeling that in this content creating world, they're gonna give us plenty of material to build our own platforms on, man. So I can't wait to hear what Arthur Blank got to say on Thursday. I wish that some bitch was saying something a little bit sooner, but like I say, he probably finna be out there on the boat for a few days. But y'all make sure that you pay attention to the scroll at the bottom, man. Hey, your boy been in rebrand mode ever since I restarted this channel, started back up another channel. Hey, y'all, it's about that time. It's going down this year, man. It's about that time. It's going down this year. I done did everything that the good Lord told me to set out to do to make sure everything was done properly, to make sure everything was done the way I seen it being done. And it's about that time, man. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. Actually, I got the wrong goddamn one scrolling right across there. Look at my dumb ass. I got the wrong one scrolling. Hold on. That's the wrong one. It's actually this one. This the rebrand, man. The rebrand has happened. It's taking place. If you're not on YouTube already following us, make sure you go follow myself and Will. Follow Will at Will, WILL, the Georgia Reaper on YouTube. And follow me on the home team with Blakberry. That's Blakberry, no C, just the K.
And whatever AFN got going on, you know, they drop the link. I got time and I'm there. You already know.
Yes, sir. And follow on X if you ain't following on X already. And listen, when I drop the website, y'all, we going hard, man. I'm gonna have giveaways. We gonna give away some merch. We're gonna give away some stuff. Have some giveaways this off season. We gonna have some special guests come on. I'm already talking to some folks. Man, y'all make sure that y'all tuning in and subscribing and sharing. Share this out to all your platforms, man, because it's going down in 2026. We building. We building. Ain't no more sitting on our hands. Even though I ain't been on there, ain't been sitting. I don't never sit on my goddamn hands. But it's time to goddamn start putting this shit into some effect. Appreciate y'all for joining us, man. It's breaking news. Raheem Morris and Terry Fontenot, they're fired.
Damn, my boy Terry. Damn, man.
Man, oh yeah, he had to be an innocent bystander then, but he up out of here too. But hey, man, we gonna see what happened. We gonna see what happened from this point forward. Appreciate you for joining us. Tune in with us for the rest of the week. We gonna have shows popping in and out. This has been the home team with Blakberry. That's Blakberry, no C, just the K. Catch us on the flip side. Peace.
Peace.
Night ride on the train.